Yo, 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 what's going on, chat? Ah, yes. What's up, Andy? Oh, yes, Blade's 1 hour early now? Oh, right, you had daylight savings, didn't you? Well, I hate to tell you this, but I get daylight savings on this Sunday, I think it is. Unless I'm mistaken. Because November 1st is on Wednesday, which means November 5th is on Sunday, which means, yes, I also have daylight savings coming up. So enjoy my hour early streams for 1 week. Sorry, I'm putting some away real quick. I had to play with the dog before I could get on the, before I could actually hop on stream. So I'm just putting my coat away. Perfect. We are good to go. All right. What's up, Evasion? Boom. Popped up like a hurricane. Oh, wait. I gotta move my... You know what I should do? I should close this door. Not close it all the way, otherwise I die of heat. Move that a little bit. This looks good. All right. And we back! How's it going, everybody? Hopefully you guys have had a good Monday so far. Today is definitely a Monday. Very busy day for me. But I got some good news. Well, when I say good news for me, it doesn't really affect you guys at all. But on Friday, I was telling chat how I got my flooring replaced, but on the bathroom there was rotting. So they couldn't replace it, and I have to, deal with that shit. Thank God insurance covers it. So I was expecting like thousands of dollars I'd have to pay, but I only have to pay 500. So that's a sigh of relief for me. Thank God. Thank you, insurance. So that is my nice little life update. Friday was kind of just bad news day for me. It was bam, bam, bam. And I was like, God damn, today sucks. And then today was some good news, so that's nice. Try not to get water on the floor. Yeah. What's up, Dreadloss? Well, I actually think I know why it happened. When my brother lived with me, whenever he took a shower, he would get out and just leave a pool of water in the area that it ended up getting. So it's his fault. What's up, Striker? I don't know if I'm the best streamer, but I'm a streamer. It's already Tuesday. Yeah, I wish. But my brother was a very, in general, kind of a messy person. What's the name of my dog? It is Jaina. Jaina. And she's gone now. She tends to do that when I stream. She's very funny about that. She's like, oh, you're going to go stream? Well, I'm going to just go out and lay on the couch. And that's what she does. I think it's because she knows she's not going to get attention. Or she's just cranky. I'm not going to be giving her attention. One of the two. No, I did not get it from World of Warcraft. I actually didn't know that was a World of Warcraft name until like a year or two after I got her. But I got it from a book that was made before World of Warcraft ever was, and that was the old Star Wars expanded universe books. I used to be a huge Star Wars nerd. I'm not as much anymore. I haven't been for years now, but I used to be like super into that shit. Actually, I was into it until Disney bought it and stopped the book series. That's kind of when I stopped being a Star Wars nerd. Otherwise, I used to be like super into the expanded universe, the movies, all that shit. Now I just don't care. Nope, did not watch the Ahsoka show. I imagine it's going to be bad, but I don't know for sure. I could just be a little negative in terms of how I think Disney's handled Star Wars. Watch episode 1 this Friday. Yeah, see, I watched the Star Wars Obi-Wan show and I was disappointed. I thought that was very I didn't like it was meh. Wasn't that great. At least to me. Which is kind of how all the Star Wars stuff has been for me since Disney kind of got them. When is soon for Japan? I'm going to be going over them after a game or two. I just want to make sure I have my normal viewership-ish around there, which is usually about after a game or two, and then I'll go over Japan. So probably in the next 20-30 minutes, depending on who I play, obviously. Well, no, I can't play Japan. I wish I could play Japan. I wish I could play Byzantines first, but yeah. But they released the Japanese details today. I mean, you know, some details. They don't exactly reveal like a ton. I mean, they reveal some of the units and all that stuff, but I don't know. They definitely are keeping some things vague on purpose, probably to, you know, for the suspense or whatever. For us people who legitimately don't know what's going on, it's the best we got. Not sure. I remember Japan in AoE 2 and 3. Actually, I mainly remember them in Age of Empires 3. Japan was overpowered for so long, and I think they were overpowered when I quit until like fan patches came out. Remember Ashigari spam? Good times. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. They were an Infantry 7 AoE 2? Okay. Like, I played Age of Empires 2 quite a bit, obviously, in my life, but I don't... Like, the 1v1 scene and stuff, there's so many civs, I don't remember most of it. What's up, a boy slug? Will there be amphibious trade? I mean, all the civs have amphibious trade in AoE 4. If you mean unique trade, I have no idea. I did play Age of Mythology, but like I did for Age of Empires 2 and 1, and I played it very casually. Custom games, team games mainly. I loved Age of Mythology, just like I loved Age of Empires 1, 2, and 4, and 3. Ugh. But I didn't really play any 1v1s in Age of Empires till Age of Empires 3, like the last year of its life, and then I played 6 months
Have fun.
Of Age of Empires 2
Have fun.
1v1s while waiting for AoE 4. Am I following Empires at War? Yeah, I've been watching. I'm predicting Marine Lord 3-1 Vortex, and then I'm guessing Loose Franz are going to make it to the finals, but who knows? What civ was he? Doesn't matter. I already got my plan on what we're going to do to this fool. And what was your first multiplayer game? My first multiplayer game was Age of Empires 2. And I remember it well. I've said this story many times on stream, so it'll be a repeat, but I played Deathmatch online, and my allies got mad at me because they said I was feeding the enemy because I didn't make town centers or villagers because I had 10,000 resources. I thought that was infinite resources in my 8-year-old brain, so I remember getting flamed and being told I'm feeding. Stop feeding them! I'm surprised I remember that so many years later, but I guess it was, you know, first multiplayer memory, I guess, huh? But, like, for me, the first time for professional RTS games for me was Age of Empires 3, and I remember, like, Nature Phoenix, H2O, I Am Grunt. I remember, being very naive and thinking to be at that level, you know, to be a good player, I used to think that you were just born that way and it was all luck. I mean, I kind of grew out of that when I started playing Brood War, but I did think that for quite a while when I was a young whippersnapper. Hard work? Nah, it's all luck. No such thing as hard work. Did I inspire these or did I forget? I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, so today, obviously we're going to be playing, you know, the usual, we're going to be playing our civs we don't normally practice, but we're going to be going for, we're going to do a lot of mine work today with HRE. I want to practice, you know, because I realize when I've been playing HRE, I keep trying to play it like, you know, a style I don't enjoy. You know, very passive, very, you know, so I'm going to try doing more feudal age aggression because I'm kind of curious how it'll play out. Well, I'm going to play other civs like English too, but I'm going to play HRE as also. Because I realize when I play HRE, I try to play it in, like I said, I try to play it in styles that I don't really enjoy as much. So we're going to be changing that for today. We're going to make a second prelate though, because we are going to need it. You get the upgrade boost in your normal blacksmith as well, let's go. Or at least I'm pretty sure you do. I don't think you need... My main account is ranked, I don't know, top 39 or something. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm 35 right now. But don't be fooled, I'm really actually bad at this game. No, it goes up faster. I was talking about this, that this upgrade to go fast. Oh, I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were talking about the speed boost. Meme work makes the dream work. I don't think I need any more on wood. I think 5's enough. To be honest, I would have done this versus a Conqueror 3. I would have done this to Beastie himself if I was playing him right now. Today is a day of practicing strategies that I don't normally do. I would do this versus Marine Lord. I would do this versus anyone right now. Alright. I'm not saying it would work. It's true, I don't normally get to play versus Beastie. It's his fault. He gets off too early. Question is, do I go archer? I should probably go archers with this. But you know what? We're gonna see what he's doing first. That's true, I didn't get to play BC once this season. It's pretty rare. And I fucking threw the game, it was great. We're gonna go for his gold. I mean, if he doesn't do anything crazy, we'll just go castle. Because obviously we'd prefer to be castled and stay in feudal age. Just making 2 longbows and that's it? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go fast castle ourselves then. Screw the original plan. Get to play playing chances versus a subathon? True. That is very true, actually. Or at least it should be.
Soldinäre bereit zum Eingriff. Die Strecke vor uns kriegt. Alle sind bereit. Kriegs?
As far as I know, he hasn't gone 2 TC, so his build's a little weird. I have a lot of wood now because well, I thought he was going to be aggressive, and then he didn't be aggressive, and it really tricked me. The goal was to hold off any aggression with it, but now we're just going to go castle. Run, run. 4 longbows versus 5 men-at-arms. Men-at-arms win. So we'll just be annoying. In general, this isn't going to be the best game to showcase my theory, but that's okay. 5 men-at-arms is more than enough to keep him off gold for a little bit. I like how I attack move and they're like, fuck that wolf. They're like, let's kill this wolf. This wolf deserves death. Poor wolf. What did it ever do to them? Okay, now he's making a lot more. We're gonna just stop making units. And we're gonna be aging here shortly. Thing is, I think his build is so interesting because he's like being very slow. Like he's just farming 1 TC, not something you normally see. So we'll just keep we're gonna keep these close. We're gonna get the castle age, and then we're gonna go for relics, of course. We are going to go for a 3rd prelate. I don't think he really cares about denying anything else from me. Okay, now he's made a lot more. Okay, he's about to age. Okay, and let's just go here. I'll start mixing in a couple of farms, probably. Oh, never mind. Our upgrades aren't done yet. Now we're gonna go. Should be able to just fine. And then we can probably just go fast Imperial if we wanted to. La 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 la. We'll probably just go fast Imperial. Is probably the best play here. Let's put this over here. I mean, I think we can just go fast Imperial. Not really too concerned about anything at the moment. I don't know where the 5th relic is. Must be over here, maybe? Should eventually take care of it. That's fine. Okay, I don't know why he stopped charging, but he did. Oh shit. No! I wasn't paying attention. It's not my fault. No, don't do it! Don't do it, Wolf! Oh, thank you. That was a nice wolf, actually.
Gut, was soll ich flicken?
Was soll ich flicken?
Stopp, Mann, bereit. Wir ziehen hin. Zieht. Zeit, kommt, Mann. Bewegen.
Die Swine fehlen!
Über eine Lust.
Gehorsamkeit ist eine Tugend! Ich
Diene gern.
Pflicht ist
La
keine
la la
Last.
la la.
Ich lebe zu gehorchen.
Where's the fifth relic? Am I blind?
Dann bereit! Fort und griffet an, Ritter! Fort, ihr edle
Okay, I must be blind. Maybe it's on his side. Oh, but right there.
Ritter bereit! Pflicht ist die keine
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Etwas Arbeit zur Tour.
Alle Ritter bereit!
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Seid bereit auf Geheiße, Dorfmänner.
Was wünschest? Siehe aber nach der Hex.
Nach
Forgot I got these two.
Ritter.
Wohin sollst du?
Bereitet ihr eine Lust zur Diene.
Was wünschest du? Der Schatzrest für Heiligkeit hier.
Jetziges Ziel zur Handel.
Okay.
Meine Brüder.
Gehorchet alle. Ich lasse das an.
Zieht zum Gehäß. Ich werde das für dich errichten.
Bereitet durch.
Was soll getan werden?
Nur also
And let's actually get this upgrade. Might as well start getting horsemen, right?
jetzige Ziel zur Handel. Zu meinem Worte.
Gehöret. Bereit.
Höret bereitet durch Gesellen. Pflicht ist
Ich bin
Alright.
nur also Gesellen. Bereitet durch.
Could get inspired warriors as well, but we're just gonna do work on this for the
Was
moment.
soll ich flicken?
Jetzige Ziel zur Handel.
Probably should get some.
bereit. Euch
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Gehorsam, ich lebe zu gehorchen. Gegne er also beide.
Bereitet euch für Geheiße. Für Werk
It's a lot of gold.
Der Befehl ist begeben. Mein Ritter bereit für Befehlchen.
Ja, bin bereit zum Befehl.
Würdig.
Gebet acht, Befehlchen kommen. Ich liebe im Wald zu arbeiten.
Hast du Befehlchen für mich?
Oh, I forgot to get the knight upgrade for +2 armor.
Alles
Oh well, whatever.
Der Aufgabe.
stand so away.
Very nice of him just to let me get those relics, though.
Befehl. Ich werde deinen Befehlchen folgen. Deine Befehlchen werden auch. Ich gehorche. Ich führe deine Befehlchen aus. Gehorsam. Ich gehe den.
Bei jeder Aufgabe.
Ich kenne meine Pflicht.
And we can go men-at-arms as well.
Wer auf meiner Hören ist aufgesammelt. Ich lasse diesen Bau errichten.
Nun, Genossen, Aufgaben und denke an.
Dein Wille wird. Die Füße gehen den Weg zur Tugend.
Hört alles zu. Ja, mach ich. Wer rastet, der rostet.
Was hast du nötig?
Befehlchen.
Welchen Befehl hast du?
Wer rastet, der gut gemachte Arbeit.
I'd like to get men-at-arms, actually, as well. Might as well go horseman men-at-arm, huh?
Versteckt euch nicht hin. Ritter,
Ja,
Höret alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
ihr Ritter sind bereit. Ich gehorche aufs Wort.
höret alle zu. Ihr bekommt. Höret alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
Nun, Genossen, gebet.
I guess he's just going to chill.
Befehlchen haben, Männer.
Ich warte auf meine Befehlchen. Hast du Befehl?
Nun, geht vorwärts.
Could just go with land snakes, actually.
Ja, bin bereit zum Befehl.
Might be actually more fun.
Wir haben Befehlchen, die kommen.
Ja, Dorfmänner bereit zur erwarteten Arbeit. Ich lasse diesen Bau.
Bereit. Höret alle zu. Ab ein Marsch.
Wir werden Befehlchen vorwärts.
Alright, I don't want that sheep anymore.
Was hast du nötig?
Die Befehlchen.
Wer rastet, der rostet.
Höret alle.
Nun, Genossen, gebet acht.
Ein Befehlchen.
Wonder if he's just gonna go, like, Imperial Age or something.
Pflicht. Gehorsam.
Okay, he's got a lot of those.
Gebet auf. Befehlchen kommen.
Stand so.
Der Befehl ist begeben.
Wohin soll ich
Bin
reisen?
bereit zum
Ich weiß,
Befehl.
was ich tue.
Wir werden Befehlchen haben, Männer.
Doch, Männer. Zeit zum Schauen.
Schicke mir in den Kampf.
Hören die Befehlchen. Eine Ehre zu dienen.
Eine gemachte Arbeit.
In dem Sack.
Bereit zu... Wir haben Befehl.
Wer rast, gebet acht. Befehlchen kommen.
I think I pressed the wrong button.
Höret alle zu.
Oh look, the sheep made it back. What a Chad. So I guess we should be focusing. Oh, I saw this knight here, by the way. That's kind of funny.
Gebet acht.
Wir warten auf Befehlchen, Dorfmännchen. Gebet acht.
Was hast du? Wir warten auf Befehlchen. Wer rastet, der rostet. Bereit für die nächste.
Wir haben Befehlchen, die kommen. Unser Befehl euch willkommen, Gesellen. Nun, Genossen, geben acht.
Ja, bin bereit zu.
Wer rast?
Höret die Befehlchen. Ich mache jede Aufgabe. Ich kenne meine Pflicht.
Alright, I need to get this in a moment.
Vorwärts. Verstecken euch. Ja.
Wir warten auf Befehlchen, Dorfmänner. Ich versichere, es wird gut gebaut.
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen. Reiter.
Wir werden
Surely this is gonna work well. 10 land shits and a ram and popping in the midst of battle would be epic. You know what?
Söldner, bereitet euch. Auf geht's.
Let's try it.
Befehlchen haben.
Höret alle zu.
Bereit zur Hand. Wo ist der Befehlkasten? Söldner. Dann zur Uhr.
Hofgard. Und denket an die Beute. Ich gehorche aufs Wort. Höret die Befehlchen.
Okay.
Bereitet euch. Befehl. Die Rösser, höret alles zu.
Ja, bin bereit für ein Befehlchen.
Wer rastet, der gebet acht. Befehlchen kommen. Befehlchen für mich.
Brüder, Pflichten werden uns hören.
Alles zu.
Befehl. Wir haben Befehlchen.
Bereitet euch. Reiterei. Eine in dem Sattel. Nur Gehäse. Handwerk. Bereit zur Hand. Alles fest. Was du...
Alright, let's go.
Ich heiße euch willkommen, Gesellen.
Höret alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
Gute Arbeit. Ein Befehlchen.
Let's just go very slowly.
Ja,
Gebet acht. Befehlchen kommen. Ich mache
Not the best farms, but okay.
Ja.
gebet acht. Höret alle zu. Alles hinüber.
Höret die Befehlchen.
Sturmbock.
Come on, Ram.
Wir warten auf Feuersteinen Befehl.
Wir haben Befehlchen, die kommen.
Give me a second. Okay.
Was soll dein Rüstzeug?
Unsere Sache schultert eure Ehre.
Well, you almost got to see it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Willkommen, Gesellen. Ich gehorche und reite fort. Vorwärts. Verstecket euch.
Alright. You guys almost got to see it, but I messed it up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Alles für Reiter. Wir reiten ab. Soll die Rösser am Geschirr Kriege gebaut.
Wait, I can get villagers!
Reiterei ist im Söldner. Waffen hoch. Reiter. Wir ziehen ab.
Oh!
Dein Befehl wird ausgeführt.
Alright.
In den Sattel und bereit. In die Sattel, Ritter. Ja, bin bereit.
I mean,
Gebet acht. Befehlchen
it was close
kommen.
enough, right, guys?
Rösserzerren am Geschirr. Handwerk macht. Wir stehen bereit zu. Deine Söldner sind zum Kämpfen bereit. Alles fertig. Reiterei. In dem Sattel. Alles fertig. Sturmböcke. Was bedarf des Rechts?
Ja, ja.
Surely that didn't disappoint you guys at all.
Good game. Well played.
Okay, I need to turn down my heater. It was good, like 10 spears were down a second, true. To be fair, well, he probably didn't know it was land snakes, but you can tell there's units in a ram, right? I lost 27 units, he lost 106. Yeah, I mean, again, our economy was very far ahead, no surprise there. Boop. We also had 5 relics, so that was nice. Okay. Alright, chat, do you want me to go over Japan now, or do one more game and then go over Japan? I'll give you guys like 30 seconds while I go turn down my, or I stop my heater from killing me in my room. Okay. We're still going to do 1v1s after we go over Japan, by the way. So it's not just going to be like no more 1v1s after. It would be go over Japan and then do one more game. Okay. What's up, son? All right. We'll do one more and then we'll go over after Japan now. No, wait. Okay, we see 2 people for now. Now people are demanding the Japan now. Okay. All right. We'll go over Japan right now. I gotta succumb to the whims of Twitch chat. Otherwise, I get in trouble. All right. Just pulling it up. So 1 more second. Okay. So we're gonna be going over Japan real quick. I mean, when I say real quick, it'll probably take me 10 to 20 minutes, depending on everything. All right. So for those who have missed it, today, the final Civ for the Age of Empires 4 expansion was showcased, and that is Japan. So we're going to be going over Japan, which... so Japan is obviously a new civilization. The expansion coming out November 14th. And the Japanese civilization introduces the new daimyo system, allowing you to upgrade the town center to a... Man, I hate these that I don't know how to pronounce these words because I feel so dumb, but whatever. The daimyo manor, and eventually a shogunate castle that comes with powerful defenses while also bolstering food production from nearby farms. Advancing the daimyo level also unlocks access to samurai bannermen. Special units that provide significant combat bonuses to units around them. Embrace espionage by fielding the unique shinobi, capable of blending in with enemy villagers and sabotaging production from behind enemy lines. In Age of Empires 4, the Japanese civilization spans the late 8th century to the early 17th century, collapse of imperial power. Okay, this doesn't really say anything about, it says during this period, the daimyo employed the samurai to defend their territories by paying them with goods such as land and food. So that's the little bit of details there. Now, I want to say, can shinobi do more than just, because we know shinobi can blend in as villagers. Does that mean, it says that you're capable of blending in and sabotaging production. Can you put a freeze on production? That would be pretty strong if you can. That's almost what that sounds like to me. Which is something that I have seen in other RTS games, and it's never fun when you're the receiving end of that. But we'll see. So playing the Japanese. The Japanese civilization begins Age 1 with multi-purpose buildings that offer unique options for early strategy and are excellent at producing fishing ships quickly. Look, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to avoid water maps as I do now, so hopefully we never have to test this. I mean, I guess I will for the tournament, but whatever. They focus on localized economies supported by daimyo from town centers. Once upgraded into a manor, villagers working farms in the surrounding area will receive a large bonus, and samurai bannermen become available to produce. I wonder if samurai are going to work like land snakes do, where they just have that area of effect damage, or area of effect damage, AoE damage. A vast roster of infantry primarily focused on the samurai, defend the territory, and lead the battle with samurai bannermen. Bannermen support infantry and cavalry with attack bonuses, and the samurai offer excellent frontline support with their deflective armor, an ability which periodically blocks attacks. Okay. So these are the 3 units that they're showcasing. The shinobi, which comes from the Koka Township Landmark. It's a light melee infantry unit that disguises itself as almost said energy. Enemy villagers, sabotaging enemy structures, and using clever smoke bombs to reappear in new locations. So it almost reminds me of a Blink Stalker from StarCraft 2. It can go boop. We're curious how fast it can do it, what the delay is, and all that stuff. But this pretty much confirms what I was thinking about earlier. So while you can disguise yourself as an enemy villager, you can also sabotage structures, which I'm guessing means you can halt production for a certain amount of time, which can actually be very strong if you think about it. Like, imagine doing that to someone who's trying to get springholds out, and then you just block their infrastructure, or them from being able to make springholds until, I'm guessing it would work for 30 seconds or something. The Ona Musha. This unique horse archer specializes in taking down heavily armored units with its high damage, mobility, and longer weapon range. It replaces the crossbowmen from other civilizations. I have a feeling this unit is going to be super strong. And the reason why I think it's going to be super strong is because, for starters, it's a crossbowman, so it defeats men-at-arms, but it's on a horse. And the difficult thing with balancing fast targets like archers, like remember horse archers from Rus when they were super overpowered, Mangudai, which used to be overpowered. Actually, I don't know if Mangudai were ever overpowered in 1v1s, but at least, I mean, they were actually pretty strong for a while. Anyway, my point is, these type of units are very hard to balance because they're so quick. So while this unit is supposed to be a counter to just armored units, how accurate is that? We'll find out. I'll be very curious. Like, I imagine it's going to have slower rate of fire, right? Just like a crossbowman, but it's still a fast unit. So it'll be very interesting to see. I just find these units in general tend to be hard to balance. So I'll be very curious if this is actually too good or if it's too bad. I feel like it's hard to get to that sweet spot with these type of units, but either way, I'm expecting it to be strong at minimum, at least on release. And then we get the Ozutsu Tanegashima Gunsmith Landmark. A heavy ranged gunpowder unit equipped with a handheld cannon. The Ozutsu excel at sieging enemy buildings and destroying groups of units clumped up in an area. Now, I have been told that this unit is strong as hell. So, from what I gather, and from hearing some other people talk about this unit is probably going to be overpowered on launches, from what I gather. I don't know the details on why exactly, but from what I'm told, this thing, you don't fuck around with this thing. Let's just say that. That's about all I know. So I'll be very curious. I kind of want to already make this unit because it does sound kind of fun, not going to lie. It's equipped with a handheld cannon, and it's good at destroying enemy buildings and groups of units. It's like a great bombard, except it's an infantry unit. So how strong is that actually going to be? I don't know. But that will be very... I can only go by what I've heard. So if it's as strong as I've heard, this unit will be fun to use, but will be tilting to play against. Alright, now let's look at the Japanese through the ages. From age 1, the Japanese benefit from buildings that serve dual purposes. The farmhouse and forge. The farmhouse acts as both a mill and a house and should be constructed around berry bushes for when sheep run low. The forge acts as both a mining camp and a blacksmith and contains an extra tier of melee damage technology available in the Dark Age. So I think we kind of already knew this was kind of a thing from their earlier, when they were kind of briefly but when they were briefly tweeting about Japan. And so I wonder how much this costs. Like, is this 100 wood for this? Like right now, this looks like a bad placement for a mining camp, right? It's a little too far from gold and stone, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just crazy. But so that means, you know, if you're going to go for gold and stone, if it costs 100 wood for one, for example, that means you're spending 200 wood, which is double what your opponents are going to spend to do the same thing. But then on the upside, you don't have to make a blacksmith because it's already made when you do this. So I'll be very curious how much that costs. And mills being the same as houses, well, actually they cost the same anyway. I wonder if they're going to make it cost. Is a mill going to cost 100 wood now for Japan, or 50 wood? Which means you're getting a free house instead of paying for a house and a mill. These are things I wonder, and things we will find out shortly. Either way, obviously very nice to know. Like, you don't have to worry about making a blacksmith, so that's kind of nice. In Age 2, the Koka Township and Kura Storehouse landmarks allow options for militaristic or economic growth. The Koka Township produces shinobi, unique units that can disguise themselves as enemy villagers, nullify, yep, and we've already kind of talked about that unit. And they use smoke bombs to appear in new locations. If favoring a more economic approach, the Kura Storehouse acts as a universal drop-off location and periodically generates free farms in the surrounding area. Okay, this landmark actually sounds kind of insane when you think about it. How many farms is this? Is this 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, I could have done that more efficiently, but I wanted to count it individually. That is 12 free farms, which is like 900 plus wood you're getting for free, depending how long it takes. I mean, that's 12 villagers. Like, that's a safe farm transition starting in the feudal age that you don't have to invest wood in. Like, that sounds really strong. Shinobi? I'm sure Shinobi are strong, but I feel like this is one of those situations where you're going to want to go this landmark just because of the free farms. Beastie was saying when he played this was probably the best landmark in the game. Oh, really? Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, right? This is 900 wood right here about. I mean, I don't know what's 75 times 10, 750. Yeah, that's 900 wood that you're getting for, I mean, I know you're paying for an age up, but that's pretty much free. That's 900 resources compared to the 600 to age up in general. And, you know, if you're running low on food or you lose map control and you have 12 farms already available, that's a really nice thing and not having to invest the wood in, let me tell you. So, I mean, like, I feel like this would be the go-to landmark just from hearing about this. But maybe Shinobi are, like, super good, so there's actually a comparison. Who knows? And then in Age 3, the Japanese can choose between the Floating Gate to unlock Shinto priests or the Temple of Quality to unlock Buddhist monks. Shinto priests are able to place sacred objects called Yorishiro in buildings to achieve special bonuses, whereas Buddhist monks can weaken enemy damage output and solidify your position on the field. So, I wonder what kind of bonuses you get with the sacred objects, and how many do you get, or how many does it do? Is it a respawn mechanic? Is there only a certain amount you can do? Do you have to invest resources into it? It's hard for me to say, right? There's not enough details in this to really give a good thing on how good that is. Like, what are the special? I'd be very curious what the special bonuses are when this goes into buildings. And then for the Buddhist monks, you know, they can weaken enemy damage output, so it provides like a defensive bonus. Kind of reminds me of the meta from Ottomans. Yeah, obviously without more details, it's very hard to say, right? Like, which one am I going to go? I don't know. I have to look at the actual stats, but I'll be very curious. I mean, the special bonuses by placing something in a building sounds interesting to me. And then in Age 4, the Japanese civilization can choose between boosting trade or cultivating gunpowder weaponry. The Castle of the Crow acts as a keep and generates treasure caravans, which can traverse land or water to trade at any trade posts, whereas the Tanegashima gunsmith can access the arsenal of gunpowder units, including the Ozutsu heavy ranged infantry. Okay, so that is interesting. I can now see what someone was saying earlier today, because I actually haven't read this today. I actually have been kind of just saving it for the stream. So the treasure caravans can traverse land and water to trade at any outpost. That sounds really interesting. So like, imagine playing Holy Island and you just make these special traders, so you get the water trade, except it's all the way back to the corner of the map. That's like full trade. Is that actually good though? Who knows? I mean, to be fair, on Holy Island, if you control the water and you can trade like that, you've already won the game, right? But still, it's kind of interesting to see how good that actually is. But I have a feeling, from what I've heard, that the gunsmith landmark is probably what everyone's going to be making for those Ozutsu heavy range infantry. Overall, kind of like Byzantines, they sound like a very unique civilization. And honest, like I said, I'm really looking forward to playing them. The first Civ I'm going to be playing when the DLC comes out is I'm going to be playing Byzantines and Japan. Obviously Byzantines first, then Japan. But this is the last, like, as far as I know, this is the last bit of news we're going to be getting for the DLC. So I don't think there's going to be any more videos, at least of this, until we get the patch notes. So my plan is, for those who don't know, when the expansion releases on November 14th, I will be starting my stream earlier than normal, and I will be streaming longer than normal, because we're going to be having a lot of fun messing around with Byzantines, and then obviously Japan, and depending how it goes, maybe we'll add in some other civs that same day. But yeah, so those are all the civilizations, all the details we've got until November 14th. Boom. And that's that. That is Japan. Like I said, they look like a fun civ though. Alright. Now we go back to the 1v1 time. Let me pop that chat out. Knew I forgot to do something. Alrighty. Yeah, there's a lot I'm looking forward to with this expansion, obviously. The next thing I wish we would get is I want to get the maps. I want to know what the maps are going to be. Now that's my next curiosity. Well, actually, the pup patch notes and the maps. I want both those things now. Wait, why do I say pup? There's no pup. The expansion patch notes and the maps. That's what I can't wait for now. Oh, I just want to play so badly. I want to play the new civs. I'm so looking forward to the new content because it's just something to focus on and figure out. And there's so much new stuff going on. It's going to be I'm really looking forward to it. It's almost like a new RTS. And not really, but it just kind of feels like that because the whole meta is going to be, at least with the new civs, is going to be completely different. And I'm really looking forward to just grinding that shit out. Like, it's going to be like reigniting my passion. I'm enjoying AoE4 now, don't get me wrong, but, you know, the meta has been the same for like a year. Or not really that long, but close to it. There hasn't really been any big shifts in the past couple of seasons, so I'm really looking forward to things actually being spiced up and having to learn some new things, rage about some other stuff, you know? Wonder how many balance updates will be for existing civs? I'm curious too. So there won't be any update next week? I mean, as far as I know, there's going to be no update next week, but then what are they going to, if they update anything, what are they going to update next week? Like, I guess they could do the patch notes or something. That would be nice. I would love that, but I assume the patch notes we won't get till the release. What's up, fellas? 60% increase in new civs is going to be wild. Exactly. That's why it's so exciting. And then, 4 days after the DLC releases, we have my tournament, so we'll get to see some of the new civs in action. They should surprise us all with an early release. I mean, I wish. I'd kill to be able to play the game early. The Age of Empires 2 folk got to play their if you were a content creator, they got to play the expansion like 2 weeks early. And they released all the footage for it, and it's not even out yet. It comes out tomorrow, I think. We're dying. I'm like in a desert dying for more information and to actually play it. Tourney's gonna be wild. I think it's gonna be a fun tournament. I think I figured out the format I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do best of 3s Saturday. Finals will be best of 5. Probably play until the semifinals, unless it depends on how many players register for the tournament. But I don't think we're gonna have any best of 1s because I don't expect that many players to register. So we should get plenty of games to watch. Hopefully a lot, and you know, we've already got quite a few high-level players signed up or pros, so should be very, very, very fun. And like I said, for those who don't know, I am hosting the Draft of Empires tournament on November 18th, and the tournament currently has $500 and I think it's $80 for the prize pool. And the way it works is every player picks their opponent's civilization. So I'm going to expect to see a lot of new civs because 4 days is not really a lot of time to practice them and be an expert with all of them, right? And I expect some people to do it for fun anyway. So I think we'll see a lot of the new civs in action. We'll definitely see some players who don't know what they're doing. It's going to be hilarious and it'll be fun. Too bad we still have like, God, how much longer do we have? 3 weeks? A little over 2 weeks actually. A little over 2 weeks. Yeah, it's like I don't know about you guys, but I definitely, now that we're getting into November almost, like tomorrow's the last day of October, right? At least for us in the US. You know, I'm starting to really feel that, okay, we're actually getting close to the expansion now. We've only got like 15 days until the expansion is like, let's fucking go. Just need to, you know, pass the time as fast as possible. One of the few times, you know, it's one of the few times. I don't get super excited for games anymore, really. Like, there's some games I do, like, you know, Age of Empires 4 and some other games, but so when I get excited for it, it's like a kid. I feel like a kid again, almost like I'm waiting for my Christmas miracle. Sky Fox. Diamond 3/Conquer 1 player. Do you pick your opponent's civ before the map is revealed? No, they will pick the map and then they'll pick their opponent's civ. So, you know, you're definitely going to see off-meta picks, right? You're not going to see someone pick Dry Arabia and pick, you know, let someone play Roos on there, for example. All right, mind work time. Attempt number 2. We worked on attempt number 1, but this is diamond 3 now, so let's get it going.
Geheißen.
Geheißen.
Auf Gas.
Bootskaffee. Retard. Ja. Hooray. Retard.
Thank you, Wes. I thought it was a fun idea too.
Reiti.
Hier, ich folge.
I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be good. You're going to see a lot of people pick like off-meta picks, right? You're not going to see the best civs on the best maps. Now, my tournaments never really feature water maps, so that's never a concern. Because I don't like water maps and I don't like watching it, so it'll probably be a mainly land map tournament.
Bootskaffee. Siehe aber. Reiti. Ja. Was?
Ja, folge.
I mean, I'll probably have at least one hybrid though, but it won't be like I definitely would never choose Holy Island, for example. It would be like a map like Rocky River or whatever it's called. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't completely decided the map pool yet. I have to figure that out. I have to look at more maps soon. Tell Skyfox to join Home TC. I don't even know what Home TC is.
Bootskaffee. Ja, ja. Retard.
Was?
Ja,
Jo. Behari. Siehe aber. Bootskaffee. Jo.
geheißen.
Jo. Reiti. Siehe aber. Retard.
Geheißen.
Oret.
Bootskaffee. Retard. Ja.
Alright, so judging by what we haven't seen, we can assume that he went the other way for sheep, so we don't want to go... So we're probably just going to go this way, try to grab sheep in the center if he hasn't already grabbed them.
Retard. Fiante. Komm. Retard.
Höre zu.
Jo. Ja, ja.
Do not want to run into the town center, that would be sad.
Bootskaffee. Siehe aber. Behari.
Me-
Ja, ja. Bootskaffee. Ja. Ja. Behari. Jo. Retard.
Question is, do we go 2 TCs?
Ja.
No, we're going to go 1 TC.
Reiti. Ja. Retari. Retard.
Would be fun to see a 6-player turn where one player only gets, or where players only get 1 civ. You know, for a little bit I thought about hosting something like that, but do you want to know what civs you would see? Mainly,
Jo.
at least in the current meta, it would be Malians and Roos,
Reiti.
I think is what you'd normally see. And the reason being, and it may just be, and it may be mainly Roos, because Roos doesn't really have a bad map. So,
Ja.
you pick Roos just for their,
Geheißen.
so he went double scout then, it looks like.
Ja.
Was?
Bereit.
Let's strip off these sheep.
Sam. Gebisto. Bootskaffee.
So I think that would be the problem with doing that, is I think it would actually be kind of boring. Because I think you would legitimately just see the same civ
Gebe it
for
ab.
the most part.
Retard. Behari. Jo.
Ja.
Fiante. Jo. Reiti. Retari.
I play this game when high, so fun.
Samat.
Hier.
I did not mean to cancel both villagers, but I did.
Aber. Behari.
Höre zu.
Reiti.
Ja,
Was? Dorfmann. Welcome. Inti. Boo. Inti.
We're not going to go 2 TCs, by the way. I have my plan. I know what we're going to do.
Ja, ja. Behari.
geheißen.
Hooray.
Ja, ein Mühe. Hier.
Missed a lot of sheep, actually.
Retari. Reiti.
Du bist
Bereit, ja?
ich werde
Ja. Donda. Behari.
ja, Inti.
Bootskaffee.
Might have to pull back our villagers here shortly.
Eng.
I'm not going to have spearmen out in time.
Inti. Naranti.
Bedarf es.
Welche Bootskaffee? Siehe aber. Ja.
Does kind of suck having a front goal, not going to lie.
Bin fröhlich. Geheißen Queen.
Retari. Reiti. Ich. Ritu. Behari.
Wie hoch?
Okay, what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna pull back for just a second here. His knight should be here any moment now, so that's why we're pulling back. And now we can go back. We have our spearmen out. Don't want to lose a villager for no reason.
Ja, Inti?
Ah!
Wir müssen gehen. Na, ich bin bei
Reikt die an?
Reiti zum Gewehr.
Bereitet u!
Ja,
Speer, ziel het ab! Speer, ziel het ab! Speer, ziel het. Ja? Ziel.
Ja.
ein Arm.
Du bedarfst was? Das wird gebaut.
Wie hoch? Das wird gebaut
Oh,
werden.
I found more sheep. Nice.
Hier.
Dienste zu.
Du bedarfst was?
Speer, trager. Ich gaan.
Hees.
Land, erstam.
Ich gehorche. Ziehe aber.
Reitet.
Ja, Inti?
Ein Arend.
Ein Arm. Reiti zum Gewehrkon.
Oh, do not want to lose that. Please no. Please no. Please no. I do not want to lose those sheep. I found a lot. Well, not really. I thought I found more than I did. What's up, Mr. Magic Man? How you doing, my friend?
Bedarfst was?
Hope you've been doing well.
Bereitet u. Ziel het ab, speer, trager. Mit mir.
Ja.
Om met
Die
ziel.
heese.
Hier. Hier. Zieht bereit.
Angegriffen.
Ich gehorche.
Speer.
Doch, man hier.
Ich bin bereit.
Ziel.
Denied.
Ja.
Reikt die an?
Samanon. Ein Arunti. Ja, Inti? Ein Arunti? Geheiße mich. Ich gab. Ein Arm. Gebet acht.
Okay.
Ich gehorche.
Die Heese.
Speer, mit mir.
Gehorchet. Ja. Höret zu. Ich gehorche.
Gonna get 2 horsemen. Like I said, so our goal is to actually get to Castle Age, right? Like, we're not trying to
Gehorchet.
do anything too crazy here.
Dienste.
Reikt die zu ein Arend.
Höret zu. Just nu. Gebet acht.
Can't really secure any of the gold right now, but that's fine.
Höret, lasset uns gehen. Höret,
We also need to know if he's going 2 TCs. I should have really scouted that beforehand. Okay, nope, he's definitely not going 2 TCs.
Geheise hier.
Die heese kümmern.
höret, Gesellen, tue ich. Gebet acht. Reiti zum Gewehr. Höret, Gesellen. Ja, Inti?
Ja? Bereitet u. Bereitet u.
Ja.
Höret zu. Aufgabe soll der Nähe.
He's taking that, but I can't do anything about that.
Speer.
Doppmann, bereit und jetzt Doppmann.
Ja, tue ich.
Land.
Wow.
Bereitet. Kom met ziel.
Okay.
Gebet acht. Just
That was
nu.
rude of him.
Ja, Inti?
Bereitet.
Gebet acht.
Speer, oef.
Die Horen.
Speer, oef. Speer.
Nice thing is we can heal our spearmen, right?
Höret zu.
So is he on...
Kommet bereits. Höret.
I don't think he's on 2 TC.
Speer, trager hier.
Gehorcht. Lasset uns
Okay, he's
gehen.
not. That's good to know.
Höret.
Maybe I should be making units.
Du bedarfst es. Gehorchet.
I can almost age up as it is, so
Gebet acht. Ich höre.
let's distract him.
Zieht bereit.
Werde angegriffen.
Could just go away.
Ich höre. Bereit. Die Hoheit. Greif vor Holz auf. Ich gewerke bereits. Gehorchet. Marschiert fort. Höret zu.
I don't know if I actually like this. I think I should have made more units. Did he mean to bring that villager up
Höret,
here?
Gesellen. Kommet bereits. Just nu. Lasset uns gehen. Ritter bereit.
Run!
Fort. Schießet ständig nu. Bereit. Ritter bereit, ja.
Reikt die
Ja,
zu Gewehr.
und?
Gebet acht. Tue ich.
Bereitet u, er is speer.
Gebet acht.
Ja, und? Pflichtrüge.
Das han ich gern. Höret, Gesellen. Ja. Höret zu.
Just making a tower, which is a little weird, but okay.
Ich gehorche. Du bedarfst was? Gehorchet, tue ich.
Okay, and see, we pulled back as knights, so that's what we. I mean, that's what we wanted.
Höre zu. Aufgabe, Soldaten. Gehäse für alle hier. Bereit zum Abziehen.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Gehöret alle.
Höret alle. Tue Gehäse, beide Gesellen.
Steht stramm, Speerträger. Mut, Speerträger.
Soldaten, geben Achtung.
Was wünscht ihr aber nach Geheiß? Verstanden.
Zieht zum Gehäßen. Gehäse für alle hier.
Oh, I don't even have +1 of that. That's bad, actually.
Gehorchet alle.
Im Geheiß, Tugend führet die Schritte. Ja, ja.
Speerträger.
Ich riete fort.
Did I lose all my? Oh, I lost them. Whoops, that's a little newbie of me. Oh,
Riete nach Geheiß.
he must have a scout back here if he's reacting to that.
Den Geheiß. Heiligkeit irrtet meine Schritte.
Unter Schuss. Jene fliegt, ist dir keine Last. Deine Ehre.
Gehorchet, tue ich das.
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Speerträger.
Jene gerne. Ja.
Steht stramm,
Gehorchet, zieht ab, Orte zu besuchen. Zieht zu viert arbeiten.
Speerträger hier rechts.
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Ihre Förster.
Mut, Speerträger.
Marschiere, edelste.
Oh, there they are. I don't know.
Du also nur eine Lust zur Dienen.
Gehöret alle.
The no food actually sucks though.
Das nur für dich. Was soll die Pflicht?
Gehöret alle.
Bereitet durch
Speerträger. Haltet Faste und präsentiert.
die jetzige Ziel zum Handeln.
Zieht zum
Bereitet durch.
He's not really doing anything to deny my relics, so okay.
Bereitet
I think I should have stayed in feud a little longer, to be honest. I really do think I should have.
ein schönes
I don't like how I didn't stay there long enough.
zum Handeln.
Seid bereit auf Gehäßen.
Du also, Gesellen, bereitet durch.
It's just gonna 1TC all in, so that's fine
Was
with
soll
me.
getan werden? Unterwegs dann.
Bereitet durch, Gesellen.
Gehorchet alle.
Du also, Gesellen, bereitet.
Was soll gern aber nach
Bereitet durch für Geheiße.
Zieht zum Gehäß. Nach ihnen uns.
No reason to take this yet.
Bereitet durch, Gesellen.
Speerträger hier rechts. Steht.
Aller ist auf selbst verstanden. Die jetzige Ziel.
Gehorchet alle.
Bereitet
Mut, Speerträger. Bereit.
He doesn't have any. Oh, now he has spearmen. Okay.
durch, Gesellen.
But we got the extra +2 armor. We got +2 range. We have. Oh no, we have the armor coming now. So we're just waiting for that, which gives our knights +2 armor. If you didn't know,
was soll die Pflicht?
extra armor like Sopa's.
Steht stramm, Speerträger.
So in theory, we should be able to just kind of kill him here in about 15 seconds.
Höret alle.
Überleben.
Nach die Gehäßen.
Bereitet hoch, ja.
Zieht zum Gehäßen.
Bereitet durch für
Speerträger.
All right, let's go.
die jetzige.
Das wird getan.
Was soll getan werden?
Ritter in aus dem Walde.
Mut.
Edele, die lebendste Gehorche. Alle
Not really microing here.
eine Lust zur Dienen. Das Ritter, edele Ritter sind bereit.
The fact he has his own spearman is actually kind of a pain in the ass.
Ritter stand bereit. Alle Ritter bereit.
Where is my? I need to mark it.
Gehorchet,
Ritter im Sack.
Oh, this strategy might have backfired hardcore.
Edele Ritter verstanden.
Oh, okay. I think we're dead now.
Mut, Speerträger. Bereit.
Lasset uns
Thought for sure we had that, but I guess not.
alle Ritter bereit.
We dead.
was soll getan werden?
Speerträger.
Edele Ritter
Nah, it's more like I'm just bad, right?
Seid bereit auf Befehl, Dorfmänner.
So okay, I mean this only shows, like even if I win this game, this shows that this strategy is terrible.
Alle Ritter bereit.
Was wünschst? Ich bin bereit. Siehe aber nach.
Is really what this showed.
Ist nützliches Gezüg. Lasse das alsdann bauen.
Gehorchet alle.
Okay, let's get men-at-arms now.
Edle Ritter, du also Gesellen, bereit alle Ritter im Sattel.
Don't worry, we're fine. We're fine though. We'll be fine.
Ritter, Ritter.
We'll just go men-at-arm knight. Then we win easy, right?
Alle Ritter bereit. Bereitet euch, edle Ritter sind bereit. Ritter in
Speerträger, haltet Posten und präsentiert!
Gebet acht, Brüder.
edle Marschier.
Was soll getan?
Ritter, ihr Ritter in gute Ordnungen suchen.
Wir bekommen
Regenwürde warten.
Alle Marschallen in
Kriegsknechte warten.
haltet gute Ordnungen, Ritter.
Look.
Ritter im Sack, lasset uns riechen, Ritter. Ritter, stand nicht.
Alle sind
Alle Ritter, edle Licht.
Gonna try to survive here.
Ritter im Sack.
Angehalten. Brüder.
Sie zum Geheißen.
Edle Ritter, stand bereit.
Soldenen bereit zum Eingriff.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine here.
Eine Lust zu dienen.
Gehören alle.
Ritter im Sattel. Ich lebe sogar. Ritter, eine Lust.
Bereit zu schieren.
Why do I have an archer?
Edle Ritter im Licht ist keiner. Sie werden über den Walde.
All right.
Seid Kameraden sind wir.
Tu ich das nu?
Alle edle Ritter sind bereit.
Was soll?
See, easy.
Horchet alle.
Alle Ritter bereit.
Was Kriegsknechte warten.
Ritter,
Die hast du. Sind zur
Easy win.
Es nützt nichts.
Wasn't even close.
Alle sind
Ritter, edle Ritter sind bereit.
Was soll getan werden?
bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun. Soldenen Krieg.
Ritter im Sattel.
Gut.
Meine Brüder.
Not even close, right? Now he doesn't have the knight count to deal with these, so it's like men-at-arms. Men-at-arms good.
Ritter, stand bereit.
Alle Soldenen.
Alle Ritter bereit. Lebe sogar. Ritter, stand bereit.
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu
Sind zum Gewerk.
Gute Leistung meinerseits.
Ritter im Sack. Eine Lust zu dienen. Edle Ritter sind bereit.
There.
Ritter im
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Seid in Bewegung.
All right. Now we can go for another relic.
Alle sind bereit.
Licht ist keine Last.
Yo, that's my friend Skyfox. Well, your Skyfox almost beat me.
Gehören
He was very close.
Also, Ritter, stand bereit.
But thankfully for me, not close enough.
zum Gewehr.
Soldenen bereit.
Ritter im Sattel. Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Führe den Geheiß aus.
Edle Ritter gerne.
Soldenen.
Alle Ritter bereit.
Was wünschest du?
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Soldenen.
Bully 5x5. I do bully sometimes, but this game I actually like legitimately thought I lost for sure after that first engagement.
Alle Ritter.
Alle sind
Haltet gute
Horchet alle.
Haltet gute Ordnungen, Ritter. Edle Ritter sind
Like, yeah, he's getting Castle Age, but it doesn't really matter now. I can do whatever I want.
Haltet Ritter, Licht ist keine Last. Fort, ihr edle Gesellen. Fort. Ich lebe zu gehorchen. Lasset uns riechen, Ritter. Ritter, fort, ihr edle Gesellen.
Was soll?
Gehorchet alle. Ich lasse das...
Alle Ritter
Just because he did lose his whole army, so yes, he's going to start getting, obviously, you know, he's going to start getting
Ritters, lasset uns
barbs
riechen,
out, but
Ritter.
it's too late.
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Oh, this. Oh no.
Alle Ritter bereit. Verstand. Bereitet für Feuerwerk mit Mut, gesellen Ritter.
I mean, even if he gets this down now. Okay, please, units.
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
I will burn this to the ground. I don't care.
Den Gehalt.
Luberet eine Lust zur Ritter alsobald.
Gehöret alle. Kaufmann bereit. Ich werde das für dich errichten.
Bereits
I don't have a tower, do I? Alright, let's get a tower real quick.
Gehorchet alle.
Die jetzig zu meinem Worte marschieren. Ritter im Sattel.
Was soll denn
Ritter im nur also gepflicht ist der keine Last. Edle Ritter sind bereit. Ritter.
Sie zum Gehöret alle.
Alright, GG. Okay, that strategy was no, no, no. I need to make a lot more units. H3 730 Burgrave Men at Arms spam is nuts against English. Not really. English can counter that pretty easily. English just has to scout it, know it's coming, then they can just go fast castle themselves, or they can deny resources with their longbows and just kill them that way. Yeah, resources are very high. Somehow we had a... Okay, so this kind of shows we should not have had a Vil lead this game at all. So he wasn't making constant villagers, which means he was probably tunnel visioning a bit, which is very common. I guarantee it when he won this fight right here, for example, I bet he started tunnel vision. What time was that? 1536. They started a flatline. Would be my guess. Play Roost, please. I'm trying to play civs I'm not as familiar with. Currently, I'm kind of messing around with HRE. Trying to see if I can figure out a cool or a good feudal timing. Roost I'm very, very comfortable with, and I don't see the point in playing them at the moment. Yeah, 69 Ice Dragon. 69 it up, baby. I never tunnel vision. I'm a freaking nature. Everyone tunnel visions. They just released a new video about Japanese civilization 84. Yes, I just went over that. Woodies. I did see that. Wait, well, you said they released a new video. Wait, like Age of Empires released a new video, or do you mean they just released the article? Because they haven't released any videos of their stuff yet. Yeah, I think he's referring to probably beasties, my guess. No. No, you're right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop this. We're watching this video right now, fellas. Although, is that a real Age of Empires channel? Nope. This is a bait. I got baited. I almost clicked it, but it has 9 viewers, or 9 views. No, it's not the official channel either. Almost got me there. Almost got me. Very, very close, I woodies. Almost there. Although, let's see what the video actually is. It's a Rickroll. Okay. I knew it wasn't, though. I called it. Almost got me, though. You got me excited for a second. And I was like, wait a second. That's definitely not the legit channel of Age of Empires 4. It's just a Rickroll. And I can say I have not fallen for a Rickroll yet this year. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I forgot to say, for those of you who like watching me play tournaments, they've opened the qualifiers for the an open qualifier for the final tournament in December, and I will be playing the qualifiers in there. Unless it's on December like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, then obviously I can't because I have plans that weekend. But I've heard it's in November, and I believe it's the weekend after my tournament, so should be able to play it. Don't worry, iWoodies, you almost got me. You were very close. Some streamers would get pissed off at you and ban you for that. But I can take a good joke. As long as it's that, a good joke. But yeah, so for those of you who do like seeing me play in tournaments, you will see me in at least the qualifier, which, like every other tournament I play, I've streamed every single one of my tournament matches. I will be streaming my qualifier run. The downside is the fact that it's going to be a best of 1 until the round of 16, so I might lose before round of 16, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Am I going to grind the expansion? Of course. I have that day off of work. Same with the day after. I'm going to start the stream early. We're going to go later than normal, and it's going to be all Age of Empires 4 content. That is my plan anyway. Thirsty Sibs, you can't do the same joke that iWoodies did, by the way. That's just not right. Just not right at all. I know you did. Tesla coil on prairie. Okay. So what we're going to try this time, we're still going to do the feudal age mine work, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to stick it to feudal a little bit longer and then go castle. I think is what we're going to try. Not sure how well it'll work, but whatever. We do what we do. We do what we do, as they say. Versus the evil English. Man, I've been playing. That's my second English game today. What the fuck? Stop playing English against me. It's against the law, and I will ban you if you play English. No, I'm just kidding.
Höre zu, in Bewegung. Ja, tu ich.
Botskaffi? Rita. Reti. Ja. Rita.
Well, I'm not trying to like do a troll strategy. I'm legitimately trying mine work to see how I can like it in certain situations. Because I think a lot of people, and I'm one of them when I play HRE, is I always play HRE the meta way, aka the way that, you know, you just try to get to castle, you try to go to Imperial Age, all that stuff. But I think there's a lot of unexploredness in their feudal age aggression. At least it feels that way sometimes, and maybe there isn't. Maybe it's just me coping. But I'd like to see if there's other ways to play, you know, HRE than the typical Imperial Age style. Okay, we found 24 sheep so far. That's pretty damn good, if I may say so myself. Look at that board placement. True. I'm blessed by the gods. Like, against the English, what would I realistically do here? Men-at-Arm Archer? Like, is there a world in which that's good? I don't feel like it. But then it's like, you can't exactly just skip, like, you can't just go Horseman Archer, otherwise you have the same problem. So it's... Dude, we got 30 sheep, by the way. Augers.
Jo. Fara! Ziehu aber. Oder jo.
Behari, Ritan. Ritan.
Höre zu.
Dorfmann Reiti.
No, we don't. We're not an Akin Chapel believer today.
Gebet acht.
Kind of got a bad wood line, to be honest.
Reiti.
Bootskaffee? Ja.
Kaffee.
Ja.
Ritan.
Horet ihr.
Reiti. Reiti.
Behari.
31 sheep now.
Behari. Kaffee.
I mean,
Tari.
I could go burger and maybe it works, but
Reiti.
I don't know if it works though. Like, if your opponent knows how to react to it, I don't feel like it should work.
Reiti.
32 sheep. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Give me that. What's 26 times 27 plus 6? That's 33 sheep. We found 33 sheep this game.
Bereit.
Inti.
We're actually going to take a couple off of food, put them on wood, put these on food.
Kaffee.
Reiti. Ja, ja.
Reiti.
Yeah, HRE is like, I mean, at least at my level play is definitely very predictable. That's why we're trying something new.
Behari.
We're trying to see if we can do some feudal age, like legitimate feudal age aggression, not just feudal age aggression that actually just sucks.
Geheißen.
Bootskaffee?
Behari. Geheißen.
Ritari.
Now, if he's doing a longbow rush, which I suspect he's going to be,
Ritan.
he should be almost aged up here. There we go.
Kaffee. Stop. Reiti. Yo.
Behari. Ritan.
Behari.
So his first longbow should be on the way shortly.
Kaffee. Ritari.
Bootskaffee?
If they aren't already.
Reiti. Ja.
Reiti. Was?
Ritari.
Dorfmann bereit und dir. Behari hier.
Seid bereit.
Ritari Reiti. Ja.
Oh, okay. He went Abbey of Memes. Alrighty. The fuck?
Reiti al.
I almost feel insulted.
Geheißen Quimmer.
Okay, we're just gonna go Castle Age then.
Du bedarfst. Ja. Inti.
Ich bin bereit. Ja. Hier.
Went Abbey of fucking Memes. What the hell?
Ja, ja.
Actually, to be honest, I actually think Abby is decent versus
Ja. Ritu.
HRE.
Du bedarfst. Gehören.
Gehorret. Geheiße mich. Ich gehorche.
Geheißen.
Bereit ihn zu. Tue ich also balde. Ritterab. Ich höre. Ja. Inti? Ziu.
Ich gehorche.
Ja. Ich gehorche.
And he's gonna go second TC. I actually don't like that part of his build.
Ein ab.
Behari hier. Bechor.
Ritual. Kommet bereits. Geheiße.
Dorfmann hier.
Best part is we can heal our horsemen too. We have a prelate.
Ja. Ein Arend.
Du bedarfst. Höret zu. Tue ich.
2 TC HRE isn't bad.
Dienste.
Reiti. Ein
Just depends on the matchup.
Ja. Inti? Ja. Inti? Gebet acht.
So we're just gonna rush Castle, and he's going like a delayed 2 TC, so he's gonna lose like all map control.
Höret, Gesellen. Ein ab. Ich seh. Ja. Gehorchet.
Ein Arend hier. Reiti. Dorfmann hier. In.
Höret.
And then we're gonna get our own knights, and we're gonna get this upgrade, the Seal Barding, which is really, really nice. Oh, I got this for no reason. Oh well, whatever.
Höret zu. Welcher Bund? Ich reto. Komm, gebet acht. Du bedarfst wes? Höret, Gesellen.
Should be able to H here soon. He hasn't really tried any other harass, which is a little weird. I kind of expect him to be a little bit more, you know, harassy.
Höret, Gesellen. Bereit die zu. Ja, Mama. Gebet acht.
I'm not going out because I'm wanting to intercept his horse, or his, you know,
Ja,
his little wannabe knight. There we go. That's what I'm waiting for, like this.
Just nu. Geben ab.
gehöret. Ich werde dies.
Ja?
Reit ihr all?
Höret zu.
Ja, und?
Ja? Und das. Höret Aufgabe Soldatäre.
Ja, in Reit.
Dorfmann. Bereit und diensthaft. Höret schummet
I wonder if
bereit.
he scouted this.
Gebet acht.
Might not have yet.
Lasset uns gehen.
Gehöret. Bin tot.
Gehofft. Kommet bereits. Ja. Aufgestellt. Just nu. Ritter bereit.
I can't really go sneaking off on relics because there's a good chance he's going to be able to stop it.
Höret. Marschiert fort.
But then I also don't think he's paying attention for it either, so we'll... I don't think he knows I'm going Castle Age yet.
Aufgabe Soldatäre. Gebet acht.
Ja, hier.
Now, of course, I can't do anything here until I get my own knights out, which won't be for another few seconds, but well, whatever.
Höret zu.
Reit ihr all?
Höret zu.
There's no reason I have a tile gap on my
Lasset
buildings.
uns
Gehöret.
gehofft.
Ich bin bereit.
Wir haben abgeschossen.
Reit ihr all?
Bereit. Gute Leistung meinerseits.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Arbeit zu tun.
Ich hole jeden Patzer. Bereit zu gehorchen.
Rietere berät und Gehälter. Kommen zur Ordnung, Rietere.
Dorfmann bereit.
Ruhe. Dies ist höchste Bedüte.
What's up, Puppy Paw? Long time no see, my friend. How are you doing?
Bereit zum Abziehen.
Was wünschest du? Ja,
Geschüsse kommen.
den Gehälter.
Rietere festgesetzt und bereit.
Oh, wait. Okay, I was not expecting him to go Spearman. That is actually a little bit of a surprise.
Bereit auf Geheiße, Dorfmann.
Ritter, ich führe ich. Jetzige Ziel zur Handel. Für
Den Gehälter.
bereitet euch Gesellen.
Doing good. Can't complain. At least I can't complain yet. I mean, I'm sure I could complain about something if I wanted to.
Ich bereitet euch, ich lebe so
I may not be able to grab that one.
Jetzige Ziel zur Handel.
Zieht zum Geheißen.
I need 5 more gold.
Gehöret all.
Bereitet euch für Geheiße.
Sind zum Gewehrkorb. Das nun.
Bereitet euch gesucht.
Oh, I'll gladly go for that.
Eine Lust zu dienen. Du also, Gesellen, bereitet euch.
Oh, didn't notice that. That was nice. That was lucky for me.
Also bald. Bereitet euch, Gesellen.
Gute Leistung.
Du also, Gesellen. Bereitet euch für
Bereit. Zieht zum Gewehrkorb.
Fürwerk mit Mut, Gesellen. Licht ist dir keine Last.
Bereit zur Tugend. Führe die Schritte.
Die jetzige ich führe ich.
Was soll getan werden?
Jetzige
Gehorche danach, du Geheißest.
Gehorchet.
Samt die Geheißte.
Was wünschest du?
Ritter ins Licht ist dir keine Last.
Yeah, how dare you try to get him?
Kriegskämpfe mir die
Ritters Hofgart, Gesellen.
He'll get it, but I might be able to kill his king.
Soldatäre bereit zum Einkrieg.
Gehorchet alle. Wo das nun?
Bereitet euch, Gesellen.
So close.
Alles in Streck fort, Kriegsknechte.
Gebet acht, Brüder. Verstanden.
Bereitet euch für Geheiße.
Soldatäre, bereit zum Kampf.
Edle Ritter sind bereit. Alle Ritter bereit. Nur also, Gesellen, bereitet euch.
Dude, it has like... Dude, if it didn't... Thank you.
Ich lebe zur Gehorche.
Alles in Kriegs.
Edle Ritter sind bereit. Fürwerk mit Mut, Gesellen. Alle Ritter bereit. Selbstverstanden. Also balde. Ich lebe zur Gehorche. Ritter sind bereit. Fürwerk zur Kampf, Ritter. Ritter im Sattel. Edle Ritter sind lasset uns rieten, Ritter.
Den Gehälter. Was wünschest du?
Arbeit zu tun.
Alle Ritter bereit. Also bald.
Was soll getan werden? Seid bereit auf Befehl zu laufen.
Ritter,
Alle sind bereit.
And we can just go into horsemen as well.
Ich lasse das.
Bereite doch.
Ich bin bereits nie.
Zieht zu und
Perfect. That was totally intentional.
Was soll die Flick? Unsere Wegen dahin. Horchet alle.
Ritter im Sattel. Ritter in guten
And let's get inspired warriors.
Sende mich an meine Kriegsverstand. Zieht zum Gewehr. Zieht zu und Gehäß.
Was wünschest du?
Regt euch auf Arbeitsdorfmänner. Dorfen, horchet ihnen Gehäß.
Seid bereit und Befehlche, Dorfmänner.
Ich lasse das als dann.
Alle Ritter selbst.
Ich bin bereit.
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
In Geheiß, ziehe ab
Sieht
nach
ihr höret alle.
Bereit zur Kämpfe.
Ritter stand bereit. Fort. Ritter stand bereit.
I see you're enjoying the mine work. I am indeed. Can you roll a little king? I don't actually think you can, but I might be wrong on that.
Ehre bereit.
Bereitet euch, Gesellen.
Kriegsknechte Watt.
Like, I should, in theory, be going Imperial Age here, but fuck that, man. I wanna kill him if I can.
Bereit zu gehorchen. Ihr Brüder,
Du also, Gesellen.
ich bin bereit. Nach Geheiß.
Jetzige Ziel.
Ordinäre bereit zum Angriff.
Was soll getan werden?
Kein Gehäß.
Nu also. Zu meinem Wort.
Wachen, nur Gehäß. Alles in Ruhe. Gehäß.
Bereitet euch.
In Geheiß. Was wünschest du?
Bereitet euch.
Kriegsknechte warten. Wir werden angeschillt. Ordinäre bereit zu kämpfen.
Jetzige Ziel. Höher mit
Was soll?
Gehorchet alle.
People say you can't follow your dreams, but I'm following my dreams right now.
Gut, zieht.
Bereitet euch, Gesellen.
Ordinäre bereit. Ihr Männer wissen, was kommt.
Untersucht den Beschuss. Ritter im
Wir haben ich folge ihren Gehilfen. Kriegsknechte warten.
Ritter im Sack. Selbstverstand.
Was soll getan werden?
Nu also, Gesellen.
Ordinäre bereit zum Angriff.
Ich lebe so gehofft. Alle Ritter bereit.
Alle sind bereit. Ordinäre bereit zu kämpfen. Ordinäre.
Okay, he's got a little too many crossbows.
Licht ist dir keine Last. Oh, ihr edle Gesellen. Alle Ritter bereit.
Look at that. We'll just take care of these spears real quick.
Ritter
Now we'll
seine
retreat.
Lust von ihnen.
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Alles ist bereit.
Schießt nicht, Fool. Aufgabe.
Bereit.
In Geheiß. Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Wo ist es uns? Es ist Sitzig.
Landsknecht. Alle mir nach.
Ritter im Sattel.
Bereit zu in Weg ist klar. Was wünscht ihr aber nach Geheiß?
Alle Ritter bereit.
Gehöret alle.
Pflicht ist dir keine.
In Geheiß.
Edle Ritter sind bereit. Ritter,
Gehorchet alle. Ich werde das für dich errichten.
Ich bin bereit.
Ritter
Kriegsknecht. Gehäße auf den Kopf. Siehe, verwieset uns an.
In Geheiß. Kugel jedes Geheiß. Es ist Ziel.
alle also bald.
Gebet hoch.
Du also gehört. Bereitet euch.
Alle sind bereit. Welcher Ordinäre.
Ritter im Sattel.
Gehäß. Kommt Ordinäre bereit zum Angriff.
In Geheiß.
Bereitet.
Hören an. Ritere festges. Kriegsknechte warten. Gebet Ritere bereit und Gehäß. Aufgesattelt und bereit.
Pretty much got rid of all his crossbows.
Bereit zum Abziehen.
Gebet Geheiß. Rieset uns an.
Kommt zur Ordnung. Seid auf der Hut, meine Herren.
Gehorchet alle. Tue ich das nicht.
Was wünscht Heilig?
Ritere. Ordinäre. Gehorchet ihnen Gehäß.
Gebet Geheiß.
Kommt Friedensborg.
Ich bin bereit. Ja, tue es.
Gehorchet alle.
Bugefährt.
Ruhe das nun für dich.
Gut.
Bereit zu gehorchen. Was wieset uns an?
Seid bereit. Bereit. Komme zur Ordnung, Ritere.
Gehöret alle.
Gesattelt und bereit.
Pretty sure I can just kill him here in a moment. At least I feel like I can. Nice thing is we have complete map control.
Befehle kommen, die Herren. Kommen Rietere berät auf Gehäß. Rietere! Mach Gehäß, Rietere! Riete nu fort! Rietere, seht zur...
Sieht.
Höret alle! Ruhe des...
Gehorchet all.
Holz ist nützlich. Rietere berät! Alles ist bereit! Gehorchte Gehäße! Mach
It has a lot more units than I expected, but I don't think it matters in the long, like I said.
Riecht, komme zur Ordnung, Nummer Rietere!
Kontinent bereit zum Eingriff! Ich gehorche und ihnen Geld! Björn muss...
Lanz, dein Sie, Karte, meine... Berät zu was? Soldeniere, geben Achtung!
Okay, his crossbows are officially gone.
Alle sind bereit, Kontinent!
Rietere festgesetzt!
Alle sind... Land hoch!
Kriegsknechte, Waffen!
And GG.
Hochwache, ihre Gehäßen! Ich lebe, um weiter zu kämpfen!
Is H3 usually a 1TC build? They can... So, standard meta H3 is... There's two builds. You can either do 1TC, Akin Chapel, of course, and you go fast castle and try to grab relics that way. You can also do 1TC... or 2 TCs and then play that way. And it also depends on the matchup, but those are the most common ways to play. And it's normally with the Akin Chapel. You never see the mine work. Sorry, Hesko, I'm not playing Roos today. Today is not a Roos kind of day. It would just be me abusing the poor Roos. Like, if we even look at the stats here, even though he's up in villagers, we have double his gold, almost, 1,300 more food. Wood we don't need as much, so it doesn't really matter. Just look at his military. We're ahead like the entire game. It was kind of weird. So he went for the king opening, which I actually do like versus HRE, but then he didn't make anything else. He didn't make a stable, so he didn't go horseman. And then he didn't go like into a fast castle into knights. He went to a delayed second TC. I forgot he did this. This, in my opinion, was the bad part of his build. I think if you're going to go mine work, like his second TC was super late, or at least it felt like it was super late. Maybe it wasn't as late as I'm thinking it was, but it felt like it was pretty late. We went 2 scouts, that's why, by the way, that we're down villagers this early. But it's about right here, I think, is when his second TC's done, which is like 6:30, 7 minutes. Feels very late for a second TC. I think what he should have done, or this is what I would have done, I think, is go mine work, go horseman, and that, just be annoying with harassing the gold, and then go castle and go into knights. Like, you should be going into knights and castle age, not going into like just pure infantry. Like, I don't know why he went king, because he didn't utilize it at all. So like the king was kind of pointless. Feels to me, if you're going to play the king with English, that your goal should be to go a cavalry focus, at least in the in the feudal and early, and at least early castle age. Yo, Narcy, I will do what I want. I will either go to the next game or I will chill and talk. The factors for that depend. Okay, so what we'll probably do is play another HRE game or two, and then we'll probably go to English for a little bit. I do need to mess around with English. My English is so bad right now. I thought HRE was gonna be my worst civ, but like no Kappa, I think English might be my worst civ right now. I don't count China, but even with China, I think my China's better than English, and I don't even play China. Like, I look at this list, and I'm so excited to see 6 more coming on, but I feel very comfortable with most of these civs, right? Ottomans, French, Malians are just an easy civ, really, honestly. Mongols, Rus, Delhi. Abbasid I feel okay with. But all the rest I feel pretty good. China, don't really care for, so I don't play it. English is, I think I can safely say English is my worst civ right now. I think I can say that with confidence. So I'll play some English. I'm new to the game. Should I use Rus? I really like them. So, if you like Rus, you should play Rus. If you're new to the game, you should definitely be playing what you want to play. I mean, even if you play at a high level, you should play what you want to play. But if you're trying to be, if you're trying to play in tournaments, then you obviously don't want to be playing the best civ in the game. But the Rus is not the best civ in the game at lower leagues. And even if they were, who cares? Play what you want to play. Rus is my favorite civ, so I would play them if I were you, if you like them. Or at least they're my favorite civ right now. That might actually change with the expansion, who knows? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you can Wololo a king, can you? Didn't they change that in a recent patch where to make sure you couldn't Wololo a king? Because I think you used to be able to. But I think they changed it. Thank you. When is the expansion releasing? The expansion comes out on the 14th of November. What civ is good to go up in ladder? I'm struggling to climb in Platinum 1. I mean... if you're talking about the easiest civ to go up with at Platinum, it's probably Ottomans or English. But the main thing you should be focusing on is it's not the civ is why you're struggling to go up in ladder. It's just you need to focus on some of the fundamentals of the game. Which, if you're curious, shit, that wasn't the link. I don't remember what I named the link. Alright, I'm doing it live. If you're curious, this video will likely help you out in terms of what you should focus on to improve. There is a little bit of audio issues in there, just ignore them. Because it's not as much. I found out why my microphone was going bad, by the way. Funny story. I don't think it's funny, but the reason my microphone was going bad is because I had the wireless adapter on the back of my computer and should have put them on top. Is Mali not good? Mali's one of the best civs in the game, but at lower levels they might be a little difficult for you to really fully utilize them. Oh man. Speaking of Mali. Speaking of Malians. Man, we're gonna fuck this guy up. How dare he abuse Malians against me? I don't know what no, real talk, I don't know what civ tilts me more in this game. It's China or Malians. I don't know. They both make me so mad when I lose to them. But we're not going to lose this one. We're HRE. We're just going to do mind work aggression, and we're going to destroy this poor man's soul. We're going to show no mercy. But, like, if you play below a Conqueror level, like, no joke, the reasons you might be losing games is not going to be because of civ balance. You're losing because you just have to work on your play. So I wouldn't worry about that. Should you play 1v1 or teams? Depends what your focus is. Is your goal are you trying to get better at the game? The best way to get better at the game is to play 1v1s because you don't have a teammate to rely on. But if that's not your goal and you're just playing to have fun or whatever, then play teams. It really kind of depends what your goal is. For me, I'm a 1v1 gamer, and I've always been a 1v1 gamer. I do play teams from time to time, and I probably will be playing team games later this week on my main account because I need to get that back to Conqueror 3. But overall, I'm more of a 1v1 person personally. Dude, where's the sheep? I should open up 2 scouts, to be honest. I think opening up 1 is a mistake. Okay, there we go. A 3-pack of sheep is exactly what the doctor ordered. Yeah, for me, when I play new RTS games or RTS games in general, I go straight to 1v1. I don't care about the other aspects of them usually. But everyone's different. So I wonder if I should take 1 more off of gold. Like, I don't know. Having 3 on gold is kind of nice. Because we're gonna need to get our, we want to get our blacksmith techs, right? I think what we're gonna do is a very heavy, Man, what am I gonna do this game? Horseman Archer? I could. I don't know how good that is, to be honest. We only have 8 sheep. That's not good. We need a lot more sheep. At least we have deer here, berries. Okay. Just depends how he's gonna play it, I guess. Oh good, he didn't scout the sheep. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, this is very good. Now we're at 10 sheep, which is a lot better than 8. When we're at 8 sheep, it's no bueno when you don't have many sheep. Let me tell you, folks, it does not feel good. As HRE especially, like HRE is a civ that needs sheep the most, probably more so than most other civs in the game. And we got it, so we're good. So Lucy go. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I forgot to make a second one of those. So let's get this. Yeah, I don't know if I like Burgrave. I feel like Burgrave is very easily punished. Put this on wood. Nice. He did scout this, is what it is. In fact, we have 10. Sheep is nice. Actually, we should wait. We should wait. We don't want to suicide these. Yeah, Mally. Oh, Mally's definitely favored in this matchup. Not even close. Alright, let's see what we can see what he's doing. He might be expecting a fast castle or something. Obviously that's not what we're going to be doing, but he doesn't know that. Yeah, he's just trying to greedily castle. Okay, so now we're going to send archers over. I think this guy's being very greedy, so I'm a-okay doing this. He just wants the cow boom uninterrupted, because he's probably expecting me to go fast castle. I just need to get the archers over here. And we can stop his cow boom.
zum Gewehr kommt. Geheiße Quema.
Bogenere, Hofgab, Bogenere. Spaziert ab, Bogenere. Zieht. Ritter bereit.
Ja, Inti.
Zieht, Bogenere.
And if we can burn this down, even better, right?
Spaziert ab. Aufgestellt.
Let's actually go over here a little bit. We should be poking at these villagers.
Marschieren. Zieht ab, Bogenere. Bogenere. Zieht. Tor. Bahnet nach der Haste. Zieht aufgestellt.
Dorfmann hier. Ich werke bereit.
Bogenere. Bogenere garen.
Ja,
Bogenere. Sterket ich nu. Zieht, ja. Bogenere.
stertet ich nu. Urgeheiß.
Bogenere. Hofgab.
Ritter bereit. Du bedarfst West?
Bereit.
And we could try to focus on castle now.
Du bedarfst West?
Aufgestellt. Bogenere. Zieht ab, Bogenere.
Ja.
Aufgestellt.
Ja.
Don't want to like go super all in, but want to be as annoying as possible. Like I don't know if we can actually kill him, right? I'd love to, but I don't think we can.
Bogen. Spaziert ab. Sterket ich. Bereit. Bogenere. Zieht, Bogenere. Marschieren. Bogenere. Zieht ab, Bogenere. Rief. Sterket ich nu.
Bereit, die Dorfmann, das haben wir nun
Aufgestellt.
Ja, wir Dorfmann, der
I mean, maybe this is a dumb idea. Maybe I should not be doing this.
Bogenere. Hofgab, Bogenere. Zieht, bereit.
Oh, he's actually going to go sofas. Okay. Was not expecting the sofas, actually. That actually is a little bit of a surprise to me.
Bogenere. Hofgab, Soldanere. Gebe, lasset uns gehen. Höre, tue ich. Geht, gehorchen.
Sofas feels like a bad move on his part, but okay.
Ja, Dorfmann, jage Uf.
Ja, ich bin also...
Gebet acht. Bogengas, spannend. Marschiert vor. Höret, zählen.
Cow booming is not really that much many resources, honestly. It's really not.
Ja, wir Dorfmann bereit in den Week, Dorfmann.
Helfet, höret zu. Bogenere, freilich. Höret zu.
Ja, und ich gar.
Ja, Inti?
Ja, das...
Ein Arenti.
Ein Arunti?
Gehorchen.
Ja. Ich gehorche. Ritter bereit.
Yeah, but you're forgetting about how easily gold comes to Malians. For any other civ, that would be a heavy investment, but for Malians, it really isn't. For Malians, that gold investment is nothing.
Du bedarfst
Ey, nein.
Aufgestellt. Bogenere. Bogenere. Zieht.
Jetzt zum Spazieren.
Die heiße Quimmer. Dorfmann, bereit?
Ich gehorche. Gebet acht. Lasset uns gehen. Ritter bereit. Ja.
Das mag ich gern.
Rating.
Machet gehorchen.
Now, at the moment, he doesn't even know we've advanced.
Marschieren.
Ich gar.
Bogenere.
Dorfmann bereit und jetzt da.
Bereit, ja?
Ja, mache ich.
He does now.
Zieht, bereit.
Or at least he should know now.
Kommet bereit. Höret zu. Höret. Marschiert fort. Werde angegriffen. Aufgestellt. Kommet bereit.
Uw bedarf is best.
Zieht, bereit.
Bereitet.
Bereit. Marschiert fort. Gebet acht. Ich höre.
I know, but what I'm telling you is Kai Identity is for Malians, I promise, that's not a heavy investment for them. It's really not that difficult for them to do.
Die Hoheit.
Ich gewärke bereits.
Bereit,
If that was another civ, I'd agree with you, but seriously, for Malians, it does not matter.
Bereit. Nach jetzt. Nu. Zieht.
Ein Arunti?
Höret zu.
Super easy for them to get.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Bereitet euch auf Arbeit,
Du-du-du-du.
Dorfmänner.
Was wünschest du?
Where do I even get here? +2 ranged, I guess?
Nächste kommen. Bereitet Waffen. Marschiert.
Soldatäre, gebet Acht zu. Sende mich.
Sieh zum Gehäß. Ich werde das für dich errichten.
Abruhe, mein Gehäß marschiert. Mühe getutet, Gehäß. Achtet, das
Let's go back.
Im Gehege.
Horchet alle. Seht zum Gewerker. Buhe das Nu. Soldatäre, gebet Acht.
Zellen,
Gehorche, Gehäße.
Bereit.
Was soll getan werden? Gehäße marschieren.
I'd like to make knights, but knights is like pointless.
Mühe rete nu fort.
Gehorchet alle.
Gehäße, rete nu fort.
Okay, he's actually he's not even gonna go castle, which is a mistake. He should be going castle here. He goes castle, this attack he's about to do would be a lot scarier.
Ich bin bereit. Mein Weg ist klar. Den Gehege. Heiligkeit.
Mühe Gehäße, beide Gesellen. Das Tue. Soldatäre, gebet Acht nu.
Gehöret alle.
Gehorche, Gehäße.
Zellen, horche Befehle nu.
Soldatäre, gebet Acht. Rittere, warten auf Gehäße.
Also da, seht zum Zellen.
Gehäße für Mühe Gehäße, beide Gesellen.
Gehorchet alle.
Kommen zu Gehäß für diesen Rittere.
Achtet, Gesellen.
Ruhe.
Gehöret alle.
Hochgesattelt und bereit. Gebet Mühe Gehäße, beide Gesellen. Höret alle.
Ein schöner Gebrüch.
Rittere,
Zellen, höret zu.
Sieh zum Gehäß.
was soll ich
Haste, auf Ihren Befehl.
Seid bereit der Folge.
Was drüben.
Vorgehen in Bereitschaft. Soldatäre, gebet Acht.
Just gotta wait a second.
Ich bin bereit. Es ist Zeit.
Hälfte kommen, Morgenäre.
Brief Rittere festgesetzt und bereit.
Sieh zum Gehäß.
Kommen zur Ordnung, Rittere. Das wird getan. Ohne Gehäß. Kommet mit mir, Gesell. Gehorche Gehäße. Riete nun fort. Ruhe. Kommet zur Ordnung. Ziehe 12.
Like, he should have just gone castle. All he needed to do was go castle. He has no reason to do this. But if he wanted to throw, this is the way to throw. So if you want to know what he should have done, I guess Malians, you know, he wants to defend the aggression, so he did good there, right? I don't think I agree with him going sofas. This actually does delay Castle Age by quite a bit. What he should have done here is he needs to be going either Javelin Donzo or Archer Donzo, depending on what I'm doing, right? I'm going Archer Horseman, so if he just goes Donzo Javelin, you know, it does very good versus that composition. And he should be cow booming behind here. So he actually has his, this is actually in a bad spot for him because he has it up in front, so Rams can easily take these out. He wants to have his military buildings up and back, that's correct. But he needs to be, he should have been cow booming back here. And then when I went Castle Age, he should have also gone Castle Age, even if he's behind. Because what he can do is with a cow boom, he goes Castle Age, and then his eco goes from here to boom. He's just super far ahead because he gets like 24 villagers worth of cow, you know, because cows give like 24 villagers worth of food, you know, with upgrades and everything. And then Sofa, poisoned arrowed archers, and I think I just die. But him committing to the feudal age was a big mistake, in my opinion. I actually don't even know if I liked what I did that game. Like, I think the aggression's fine, but I don't know if it was, like, enough, you know? I feel like if that had been... Like, the only reason I decided to not to age was because he went sofas. If he didn't go sofas, I probably wouldn't have aged. But maybe I would have. What's up, doggo? The thing with Malians and what makes them so strong is their passive resources. Like, the fact they have passive gold and food is why they're such a strong civilization. If they only had one or the other, I don't think they would be like as stupidly strong as they are now. And it would force more map control that they have to get. But that castle spike for Malians is just nuts. There's like no reason as Malians you should never try to get the castle. Like that should be your goal. And then you just Sofa Archer or Sofa Javelin spam depending what the opponent's doing. And you're gonna kill your opponent a lot of the time. Altai. Do I want to play English on here? Nope. So I was going to play English this game. The reason why I'm not going to play English this game is because Soldier likes to play English, and I do not want to play an English mirror in Altai. Oh, that just sounds like a nightmare to me. That's got to be the most undercover username ever. I'm very impressed by it. Thank you, Danger Dave. I thought it was very, very secretive as well. Oh, well, I got H3, I got against H3. I guess I was screwed either way.
Hier. Ja.
I tried, fellas. I tried to avoid a mirror matchup, and I got punished for it. It's against the rules. But you know what, though? You know what we're still going to do? We're still going mine work, though. What's right, army comp for Malians? You typically want to go for like a sofa. So sofa's usually where you're going to go in the Castle Age. Sofa, and archers or sofa javelin, depending what the opponent's doing. And you just like flood your opponent like crazy.
Ja, gehorche.
I refuse to play a long game on here, by the way. There's no way. I will all in and pull every single villager before I let this game go long. I got a haircut like 3 weeks ago. I look the same as I normally do. Yeah, troll.
Bereid. Laufe gar. Ja.
Just go fast simp. Yeah, if I want to, I'll be sure to do that. So I think he got all the sheep and the... I wonder if he went double scout himself. He did. Okay, that confirms it. I was hoping he didn't, so that means he probably got more sheep than me. I think I made a mistake not going for the center. I mean, we only found 3 sheep, which is super, super bad. Now we do have deer, which is nice. We're actually gonna put this here, I think.
Ready? Welcome.
Ja, ich jag ihn.
Okay, yeah. We found 8 sheep. That is not good. Not good at all. I mean, that is actually very, 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 very painful.
Bereid.
Ready? Yo! Was?
Inti? Buvan. Was?
Behari. Ja.
Ritari.
Reiti.
I think 4 and wood should be fine.
Ochkafi.
Ritari.
Viso. Tio aber. Ritari.
I'm surprised he didn't put it on his deer. Like he actually just put it on his.
Reiti. Tobin.
Enti.
Ochkafi.
Ja, gut.
Höret,
Alright, if he's just gonna do that, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yo. Yo.
hier, folge. Ja, heilen.
Reiti. Ritan. Gewisso. Tio nu aber. Ja?
Bedarf ist Dorfmann.
Ehrliche Gewisser.
Unter Beschuss. Ritari Reiti. Jore.
Ich gehorche. Wir aber. Höret geheißen.
Die heiße Queemann.
Ja.
Dorfmann hier.
Das wird gebaut.
Beschworen. Ritari und
Ja. Ich ritu. Behari hier. Ich hoffe.
Jungen.
Ja.
Rein zum Gewerker.
Vergehen, wo das Kaffee.
Like he's definitely being annoying here, but it's not like it affects much.
Reitial. Ich werde da. Reitial?
Ja.
Ja, Dorfmann. Ja,
Ich gehorche. Ja.
wir Dorfmann erwerbe nur Fleisch.
Du bedarfst
Die
Recht.
heiße
Erwerbe nur Fleisch. Das
Dorfmann hier. Ja, das Dorfmann hier.
Ja, und?
Wir Dorfgarn,
Oh,
Dorfmann.
he's doing the same thing I am.
Bin fröhlich. Wir Dorfmann bereit für Geheiß.
Ja, ich gang.
wir Dorfmann.
Ich bin
Geheiße tue ich. Behar. Geheiße mich.
Man erwarten Gehäse.
Lass
Ich bin Pflicht.
Ritere kommet bereits.
Ja. Ich Ritu.
Höret, marschiert fort. Gebet acht. Aufgat soll den Ehre.
Ein Dorfmann bereit. Jag ich vor.
Höret, ich höre. Gehoret.
Jage Ufwe.
Hey,
Dorfmann. Ja.
Ja. Aufgat
See if we can harass this gold.
Du bedarfst West.
Höret zu. Ich gehorche. Höret.
He made 3 scouts?
Ja.
Why did he make 3 scouts? That seems like a mistake.
Just nu.
Ja, mach ich.
Aufgestellt.
Ich bin bereit.
Bereit.
Ja, und? Verstanden.
Such a weird decision.
Geheiße mich. Urge, gebet acht. Lasset uns gehen. Gehorchet.
Guess he's going for. I guess he wants to yoink my deer or something.
Höret zu.
Du bedarfst
Ja.
Gehorch.
Grabe. Gebet acht. Marschiert fort.
Ich gehorche. Ich gang.
He should be aging though soon. We're gonna be a bit behind him, but it is what it is.
Bereit die zum Gewerker.
Höret, Gesellen. Lasset uns gehen. Höret zu.
To be fair, this is prime position for him to steal our deer, right?
Aufgat soll den Ehre.
But if he got that upgrade, that's a lot of gold he spent on that.
Ich gehorche.
Gotta pay attention here. If he does end up getting it, that would actually be really bad.
Höret, lasset uns gehen. Gebet acht. Kommet bereit. Höret zu. Werde angeschossen. Ja. Gehorchet.
Dienste zugeteilt.
I am worried about him to try to take this. That'd actually be so bad for me if he took my deer.
Gebet acht. Aufgat soll
I actually think that was his plan.
Ich höre.
I got the upgrade for the extra 2 melee armor.
Zu.
Die heiße Queemann. Das wird Gewerker.
Höret, Gesellen. Lasset uns gehen. Höret zu.
Dorfmann hier. Ja, Dorfmann hier. Erwerbe.
Höret, Gesellen.
Ein Aronti.
Ja, siehe aber.
Gebet acht. Just nu.
He's even making spearmen. Okay. So he's committing heavily to this, obviously.
Dorfmann. Bereit und
Höret, Gesellen.
Höret also weit.
Ich höre. Marschiert fort. Gehorche.
Ich
Whoa,
gehorche.
whoa, whoa, run, please.
Gebet ab. Ja. Aufgestellt. Ich gehorche.
That's good to know, right?
Ja. Gebet ab. Tue ich. Gehorche.
Ich bin bereit.
I don't care about losing that, but we'll repair it anyway. Why not? We have plenty of gold, so I'm really not worried about it.
Ja, geht. Gut. Höre, kommet bereits.
Das habe ich gern.
Was wünschst du hier aber nach Geheiß? Verstanden.
Kommet zur Ordnung und marschiert mit Ziehzoren geheißen. Sichere festgesetzt. Höret alle.
Gut.
Gehorchet alle. Gehäse für alle hier. Kommet mit mir, Gesellen. Ziehzoren geheißen. Bereit euch auf ab mit Dorfmänner. Ruhe. Folge tapfer.
So you're just kind of doing an all-in spear strategy that, in theory, shouldn't work, but it might.
Gebet ab.
In der Ehre Spielwerk mit Mut gesetzt. Ritter Aufgat gesetzt. Bereitet euch für
'Cause I don't have any food anymore, which actually really sucks.
Bereitet euch, Gesellen.
Ich bin bereit, das wird getan.
I need another barracks, but I can't afford one yet.
Bereit zu dem Kampf.
Gehorchet alle. Ich werde das für dich erstellen.
Sende mit jetzigen Terminen
In Geheiligkeit.
bereitet euch für Gehetzt.
Oh wait, I have berries, duh.
Bereit zu mein Weg. Was wünschst du?
So I think he's aging probably now, would be my guess.
Also Gesellen bereit. Aufgat wird also bald.
Den Geheiß?
Nur als Fürwerk mit Mut gesetzt.
Bereit heute. Wir sind.
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Höret alle.
I'd like to get that upgrade, but I can't afford it, so...
Zieht zum Geheiß.
Die zu meinem Worte marschiert. Bereitet euch, Gesellen.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Ich lebe zu gehorchen. Alle Ritter bereit. Das ist das Fürwerk mit Mut, Gesellen. Bereitet euch für Gehetzt.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Alle sind aufgesendet mich an die jetzige zieht zur Hand.
Bereitet euch auf Arbeit.
Bereitet ihr soll den Ehre.
Den Geheiß?
Jetzt
Was für ein williger Werk. Gut.
bereitet. Ich lebe zu gehorchen. Nur Licht ist mir keine Last.
Gehorchet alle.
Was soll den Ehre?
Ich bin
Oh, that's not good timing.
Bereitet ihr.
bereit zu gehorchen.
Unter Beschuss. Bereitet euch, Gesellen. Soll den Ehre.
Bereit zu gehorchen. Was tun führe die Schritte? Ja, ich bin bereit zu gehorchen. Heiligkeit.
Edele soll den Ehre. Ändern wir den Ziel auf. Kriegsknechte.
Was sind Kriegs?
Alle Ritter. Kriegsknechte. Kriegsziehen.
Ritere bereit.
Bereitet euch, Gesellen. Zu meinem Wort.
Oh wait, I have a relic right there?
Bereit nach Geheiß.
Didn't even know that. Okay.
Was wünscht Tugend führe die Schritte?
Bereitet euch.
Gehorchet alle.
Bereit. Was soll zu?
Gehöret alle.
Die jetzige
Kriegsknechte warten. Ich gehorche deinem Geist.
Den Geheiß?
Die jetzt
Alle sind bereit.
soll den
Ehre.
Gehorchen.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
It's like he doesn't even care about his, about that. It's interesting.
Alle sind nur eine Lust zu verdienen. Verstanden? Bereitet was für Geheimnis. Alle sind heute Ehre bereit zu kämpfen. Jetzt bereitet für Geheimnis.
It's literally like he doesn't even care about his farms at all.
Bereit zu was wünscht.
Nur also Gesellen, bereitet euch. Bereitet, seid bereit auf alles.
I don't have food though, so that's bad.
Auf Arbeit, Dorfmänner.
Ruhe das nun.
Kriegst jetzige Ziel zu eine Lust zu dienen. Zu meinem Worte, zu Ritter, zu meinem Wort. Alles Ritter, voll, ihr edle Gesellen.
Zieht zum Geheiß.
Edle Fürwerk mit Mut. Gesellen.
He kind of did like some weird, like, almost like all-in style. It's very
Zieht
odd.
zum Ziel ab, Orte zu besuchen.
Like the fact he still hasn't gone for this relic here doesn't make any sense to me.
Edle Ritter, bereit zur Kämpfe. Ritter, ihr 4 schwachen Ritter.
Zieht zum
Alle Ritter bereit. Ritter im Sack. Alle Ritter stand bereit. Ich bin hoch. Alle Ritter bereit. Ritter im Fürwerfen.
Alle sind bereit.
Ritter Selbstkünstler.
Stoffmann bereit. Beheere bereit.
Sende mich an. Alle Ritter bereit. Zu meinem Worte marschieren.
Ich bin bereit, Hugel.
Truppen bereit.
Jetzt geht's hier. Alle sind also bald.
Merke geübt getan.
Alle Ritter. Eine Lust zur Dienen. Kämpfer stark. Ritter Edle Ritter sind bereit.
The nice thing is I have all the relics, so it's like, okay.
Zieht zum Geheiß.
Im Gehege? Ja.
Bereit, Gesellen.
He still hasn't taken this relic. It doesn't make any sense.
Verstanden. Du also, Gesellen, bereit, Ritter im Sattel. Alle Ritter, ich lebe zu gehorchen.
Gehorchet alle.
I mean, I can just remake my market. Not worried about that at all.
Edle Ritter sind bereit.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Bereitet, Gesellen. Bereitet, Gesellen.
Wieset uns an. Ich sehe aber nach Gehege.
Nur also, Gesellen, bereitet euch. Die jetzige
Zieht zum
Alle sind gehorchen ihnen Geist.
Zieht zum Arbeitsziehen.
Bereitet jetzige Ziel zur
Sit zum Gewerker. Ausgraben.
Zieht.
Hören.
Ich sammle.
Sit zum Arbeiten.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention for 1 second.
Zu meinem Worte marschieren.
Zieht zum
Alle sind ihnen gehen.
Meine Brüder, Gehege.
Ah, shit.
Alle sind bereit. Enden wir den Zielort.
Seid bereit auf Geheiß.
Ritter im Sattel.
Like, I'm gonna lose this, but man, I do not like. If I had an Ack in Chapel, I think I would win this easy. But obviously, since I decided to do this, it's not gonna work out right.
Kriegsknecht, alle sind Folge.
Zieht zum Geheiß.
Alle sind bereit.
Bereit euch auf
Wir marschieren.
He did finally take that relic, though.
Was soll getan werden?
Enden wir den Zielort. Kriegsknechte.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Hören alle.
Brüder, bereit.
Was sind die Gehege?
Sind Soldinäre bereit zur Kämpfe.
Let's see, what else can we get? Okay, we need to get Inspired Warriors now would be nice.
Alles
Gebet Gehege.
Soldinäre verstanden. Soldinäre bereit zum Gehorchet alle.
We should, in theory, be pretty far ahead, though.
Soldinäre.
Zieht
Just because we haven't been able to take any of our food sources.
Kriegsknechte, Kriegsknechte. Wir ziehen ab. Wir
We
marschieren.
have all our melee upgrades. Now we just need to get Inspired Warriors, and then we'll be good.
Soldinäre.
Sind bereit zu dem Kampf.
I don't think towers would do much for me at the moment.
Hören alle. Lassen das als dann bauen. Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun. Was soll die Flick?
Kriegsknechte warten. Was Soldinäre bereit zur Kämpfe.
If you just raided over here, that'd be very bad for me.
Was Winga.
Okay, we're finally about to have Inspired Warriors. That's good for us.
An zu marschieren.
I should wall here, though.
Gehorchet alle. Ruhe das nun.
Was wünschest du? Befehl. Ich führe den Geheiß auf.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
Okay, we have Inspired Warriors now. I don't know why it's not inspiring. Inspire! Oh, I clicked the wrong one! Son of a bitch! Oh, I did the wrong one. That's so bad. That means another minute until I can actually get it. That's actually really, really bad.
Sind zum Gewerk.
Sollte nicht sein. Ihre Männer ein Bein vor dem anderen. Kriegsverstand.
It's actually like really, really bad.
Zieht zum Gehäß.
Kein Dösen. Wir haben Geheiße.
Oh well.
Sollte nicht aufwachen.
At least we'll know we're gonna have it in a moment.
Alles wird schnell.
Sieht zu hören. Hierzu ist euch getan.
Sollte nicht.
Gehorchet alle.
I don't care about that at all right now.
Gehöret alle. Nur das nur für dich.
Krieg ein Dösen. Wir haben Geheiße.
Ist schlimm. Unter Beschuss. Seid bereit auf Geheiße, Dorf.
Okay, almost done.
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun. Was soll ich flickern? Ich werde das für dich errichten.
I'm guessing he's got a wall here, judging by the fact that it's...
Wieset uns an.
Eins.
Ruhe. Geheiße kommen. Sollte nicht verstanden.
Maybe not. Okay. Okay, you know, he did have it walled, as I suspected.
Ihre Männer wissen, was kommt. Okay. Was sollte nicht sein?
Seid auf der Hut.
Wieset uns an.
Es ist Sieg.
Ja, du hast getötet.
Gebet Geheiß.
Ruhe, also weiter. Diese Mühle. Sie zu abziehen.
Alle sind gewiss. Findet die Töte.
I did see those up there.
Kriegsknechte.
Gebet Geheiß.
Sieht vor. Sieht Arte, meine Herren.
Gebet Geheiß. Das wird getan.
Inspired Warriors for the win, baby!
Gehorchet alle. Sieht zur Geheiße.
Kriegsknechte warten. Was wünschest du?
Gehorchet alle.
Soldatäre bereit.
Crushed him.
Wieset uns an. Es ist Einsatz.
Soldatäre bereit zum Angriff. Was Geheiße sofort.
Sind zu. Gehorchet alle.
Kriegsknechte warten. Wir antworten getötet werden.
Kampfbereit sein.
Hast du bitte.
Bereit für die Kraft.
Aufwachen. Neue Geheiße. Holt eure Ausrüstung.
Inspired Warriors gets extra damage and everything.
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Alle sind bereit. Alle sind bereit. Was wünschest du? Gehorchet ihnen Geheiße. Soldatäre bereit. Kriegsknechte warten.
Befehl verstanden.
Seid kampfbereit, Männer.
Gebet Geheiß.
Sende mich. Soldatäre bereit zum Angriff.
He might win this fight, though.
Alle sind bereit. Alle sind bereit.
Höret alle. Nur das nur für dich.
Yeah, as long as we get these away, we're fine.
Schick mit in Gang.
Was soll getan werden?
Einsatzbereit.
Alle sind bereit. Kriegsknechte warten.
Schick mich fort. Siehe.
Bereit.
It's definitely annoying what he's doing here, but
Ich bin bereit zu gehorchen.
Landsknecht.
Zieht zum Gehorchet ihnen Gehäß.
Söldner.
Soldatäre bereit zum Angriff.
Wieset uns an.
Alle Kriegsknechte. Findet die tötenswürdig.
Dorfmann bereit. Ich lasse euch.
Soldatäre bereit zum Angriff. Ich führe die
Landsknecht. Aufgeben.
Was soll getan werden? Bin unterwegs. Nach deinem Wunsch.
Befehl zu
okay.
den Waffen.
There's that.
Was sind die Geheiße?
Zieht zum Gewehr vor.
Horchet alle. Ruhe, das nur.
Was soll ich?
Schick mich fort.
Ruhe. Sollte kein
Gebet Geheiß.
Was so gern, aber nach Gehäß.
Befehl.
Aufwachen. Neue Geheiße.
Jüngere. Zieht zur Auf.
Actually, we need this on food, to be honest.
Was? Mein Weg ist klar.
Alle sind bereit. Kein Krieg. Sende mich an meine Arbeit. Ruhe.
Seid auf.
Ein Bein vor dem anderen. Ihr Männer wissen, was kommt.
In Geheiß.
Bereit, etwas Arbeit zu tun.
Soldatäre. Sende
Seid
mich an
bereit für die Schlacht. Horchet alle.
Ich bin bereit zu Tugend. Führe die Schritte.
Bereit.
Ihr Männer führen den Geheiß aus.
Gebet Geheiß.
Kein
Okay,
Dürster.
let's go over to the center.
Wieset uns
Ruhe. Geheiße kommen. Aufwachen, neue Kriegsknechte warten. Die Zeit abzumarschieren.
Was soll getan werden?
Ihr Männer,
Gebet Geheiminige. Zieht zur Abzug.
was soll die Ruhe?
Bereit zu gehorchen. Tour nach Geheiße.
Aufwachen, neue Geheißen.
Was soll?
Gehöret alle.
Ruhe das nun. Sit zum Gewerke. Seid bereit auf Geheiße, Dorfmänner.
Kein Dösen. Wir haben
Befehle kommen, die Herren.
Bereit zu gehorchen.
kein Dösen.
Gebet Acht, Brüder.
Ich folge immer Geheißen.
Schickt mich.
Wieset uns
Aufwachen, wollen eure Waffen.
in Geheiß.
Alles, ihr Männer wisst, was kommt. Soldaten bereit.
Soldier does love his towers, by the way. I do know that too.
Wer gehorchen?
He loves his towers.
Ich gehorche ihnen. Kriegsknechte warten. Was wird? Soldaten, ich folge immer Geheißen. Alle, ich führe die Geheißen. Soldaten bereit zu kämpfen.
Sieg was. Ich tue das.
Oh, he got Inspired Warriors too. He saw me do it and he's like, oh shit, I need to do that now. Alright, we're gonna have to run here now. Wonder if it would be worth making siege here.
Bereit, etwas
I could just
hören.
age. I really don't want to play that game, but I
Was
might
soll
need to.
getan werden? Gut, sit zum Gewerke.
Ihr Männer wissen,
Söldner. Befehl.
alle sind bereit.
Was wünsch Heiligkeit lichtet meine
Sit,
Alright, I
was
guess that's
soll
what we're gonna
getan
do.
werden?
We're gonna age.
Aufwachen, neue Geheißen.
Kriegs. Seid bereit für die Schlacht.
We'll just catch up that way.
Ich bin bereit zu...
Alle aufwachen, neue Geheißen.
Könige bauetes Buch.
Meine Brüder, Geheiß.
Hören alle. Wurde es nur für dich.
Soldaten,
Seid auf der Hut, meine Herren.
Gehorchet alle. Bereit euch. Holz ist nützliches Gezüge.
ihr Männer wissen nicht.
Maybe he knows I'm aging?
Was Soldaten?
Don't know, but if he does, that sucks for me.
Ihr Männer wissen, was kommt.
Kriegs. Söldner.
Die Zeit ab.
In Geheiß. Das wird getan.
Alle Söldner.
Ruhe,
Well, he'll definitely attack when he sees me age, so I do gotta be ready for that.
aufwachen, neue Geheißen.
Wieset, ich bin bereit zu... Es ist Sitze gehen, Brüder.
Einsatz.
Kein Dösen. Wir haben Geheißen.
Because it's still insanely good for villager production. We're at 60 villagers right now. With Palace of Swabia, we'll be a lot higher.
Der rastet, der rostet.
And here, as I expected, here comes the attack.
Deine
Soldaten, Befehl zu gehorchen. Ich tue so, wie du befehlst.
Befehl.
Soldaten, Befehle erhalten und ausgeführt.
Wer rastet, der
Höret alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
Wer rastet, der rostet.
Now, he's probably going to age himself now, at least I would assume.
Neue Befehle.
Dorfmänner, Zeit, wir warten auf Befehlchen, Dorfmänner.
Ja. Bin
Mich
bereit.
Dorfmänner bereit. Wir marschieren.
Or maybe not.
Dein Befehl wird ausgeführt werden.
Now, every second he doesn't age and he lets me age up here. This is better for me, right? This is very good for me if he's just going to stay here. If he's not going to age.
Sind zum Kämpfen bereit.
Dorfmänner bereit und erwarten Arbeit.
Eine Seite.
Bereit zum Handeln, Männer.
Ja, bin an.
Bereit euch.
Okay, now he's aged.
Sende mich fort.
But we have our upgrades, so we definitely want to take advantage of this right now.
Ja, hören alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen. Ja,
Soldaten, dein Befehl wird gehorcht werden. Wir werden angeschossen. Felke, diese machen's. Auf geht's. Bein aufstellen.
Oh, he went L's back? Okay. This is good for me, I think. So now we're super far ahead in villagers. Unless he's got like 2 TCs or something.
Eines Söldner. Befehlchen zum Gehorchen.
Gebet ab. Befehlchen kommen.
I mean, I should be way ahead economically.
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen...
Steht straff. Rein, schicket mich in den... Wird nicht bezahlt, um stillzustehen.
Like, right? Am I wrong on that?
Steht auf, steht. Bereitet euch. Befehlchen kommen. Schätze mich. Bereitet euch. Befehlchen von oben.
Do we go for bombards or do we go for master? We go for bombards here.
Wen speres dienes?
I mean, this is good for me in theory, unless he has 2 TCs hiding behind him, which I doubt. If he does, then I don't know how he was affording to match me an army. Like economically, we're gonna be very far ahead
Der
here.
rastet, der rostet.
Steht straff, Geselle. Ja, schicke Soldinäre. Befehlchen zum Gehorchen.
Was hat Hilfe, Sigurd? Ja,
Höret
bin
alle
bereit
zu.
zu
Befehlchen kommen. Da ist...
Felke, stehen bereit. Jäger standen ihr Herren. Felke, diese Ace ist im Gange.
Ja, mach.
Only thing is, we're gonna want to get our university.
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen.
Steht straff, Geselle.
Well, Soldier does like to play long games, I think. Every time I played him, I do play him in long
Ich
games a
versichere,
lot.
es wird gut gemacht.
Der Feind ist auf uns zukommen. Jo, Mann, helfet!
Bereitet euch. Befehlchen von oben.
I like how he's wasting his APM on this.
Eines bereit zur Befehlchen erhalten und ausgeführt. Soldinäre. Wir marschieren zur Herbstzeit.
Bereit für die nächste Aufgabe.
Just wait. Do we wait 90 seconds or do we go straight for the L's back? We're just going straight for the L's back. Fuck it.
Befehlchen kommen.
Bin bereit zu. Was hast du nötig von mir?
Hören alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
Bereit für die nächste Aufgabe.
Steht Zeug. Mein Befehl sendet nicht nur. Bereitet. Alles ist in Ordnung.
There we go. Look at how ahead we already are.
Hören alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen.
Ah, that was a bad fight though. Oh, it's gonna be impossible to kill the L's back, even though we're up. We should be ahead economically in theory, but maybe we're not. Maybe he's on like 3 TCs behind this. What do I know? Clearly he's up. He must be to some degree, because somehow his army's not very big.
Was hast du nötig? Alle ziehen.
Soldinäre, bereitet euch. Wir marschieren zur
But clearly it is enough, so I'm not sure how we're losing this game, but okay.
Hören alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
Gehorsamkeit zur Tugend ist ein Ziel.
Guess we'll find out.
Gehorsamkeit zur Tugend ist ein Ziel.
I have all my upgrades. I literally have every single upgrade you can get in terms of melee composition.
Gebet ab. Befehlchen kommen. Ich lasse diesen Bau...
I guess I need to go mass rams.
Höret alles zu. Befehlchen kommen.
Steht straff, Geselle. Ich tue so, wie du befehlst.
Like in theory, his build is so bad. Like I don't understand how he's even catching up to me in economic, but we'll find out. Maybe we'll have to watch the replay because it doesn't make sense unless he built like 4 TCs behind him.
Was hast du?
Höret alle zu. Wir bekommen Befehlchen.
Ooh, we're out of gold actually.
Diese Wen soll ich schießen?
Oh shit, didn't even notice that. Alright, we're gonna kill his whole army here at least. Where's my villagers? I need to wall this. Ah, of course I'm too late. I mean, I don't have much back here, so okay.
Höret alles zu. Befehlchen höret. Was hast du nicht?
Gebt ab, Befehlchen kommen. Höret all die Nachrichten. Geheißen. Tu ich gewiss.
Wir warten auf Befehl.
Oh, he's already grabbed that. Oh, that sucks.
Auf ein Marsch.
Handkanonen bereit. In der Tat. Höret alle. Dein Wunsch ist mein Befehl.
Geheißen, was bedarf des Zamals?
Höret alles. Folge deinem Befehl. Höret alles.
I mean, he's gonna be super far ahead of me economically anyway. Not economically, I just think... if I had the Akin, I think I win this game easily. Let's just say that.
Wer rastet, der rostet. Wer bereit für die nächste Folge der
But I think we're dead now. We're just gonna call it. Alright. I mean, that's what I get for going mine work, right? And it is Altai. He just controlled the center with that one landmark. Yeah, I was attempting to all in with the mine work. Didn't end up working out. I mean, again, going mine work in a nature mirror is stupid, but I wanted to try it anyway. I should have just left that game in Castle Age. I mean, that game, I just hate Altai so much. I don't want to play a split map scenario. I'm doing alright. I am from the US of A. United States of America. Be curious what his villager count was. Okay, so he did add multiple TCs. He must have. I lost more villagers there than I thought. But yeah, so look at the mine work here. The mine work, actually, that's not as much of a, he's not as ahead as I thought he would be. I thought he'd be a lot more ahead than just AK food. He forgot to take relics for a long time too. It's 740 where I live. So I think in an HRE mirror we won't try mine work again. There's not really a good benefit in an HRE mirror. Mine work kind of just eh. That's what we learned in that game. Don't go mine work in an HRE mirror. Dude, this map, really? We're gonna go English. I mean, I'm surprised he wasn't further ahead in food. I'm not sure why he wasn't further ahead in food. He should have been like, in my eyes, I thought he was gonna be 15k food ahead of me. Like, the fact he was only 8k despite all the idle time and stuff is actually kind of mind-blowing to me. Pitzier goes mass spears like a baboon. Yeah, he's a big fan of mass spears. Which, you know, it works when you don't know how to counter it, but it's actually really easy to counter. Like, everyone knows how to counter it nowadays. Look at Soldier abusing fucking Malians. English is bad on this map, but I'm not playing my best civs on maps I'm supposed to, right? I'm trying to just play civs like H3 in English, civs I'm not very good with, in general. And just kind of messing around, seeing what I think works for me, not necessarily what works for them. Dude, hell yeah. Let's go take those sheep, huh? What's up, Daddy? I don't think he had too many sheep, but still, free sheep's free sheep, right? Give me your sheep. May not have actually been worth doing that, by the way. I'm not sure.
Yes, sir.
I am going Abbey of Memes this game, yes. I'll tell you what's up, your sheep count. True. 19 sheep already, actually, that's really good. What's the best Delhi strat right now? The same as it's always been. Delhi has not changed like at all strategy-wise. Feudal, go for sacred sites, eventually go castle, or try to kill them if you can in feudal, and then yeah, I mean they really haven't changed at all. Oh wow, we're gonna get like most of the sheep. Now the thing is, he's Malian, so he doesn't give a shit. Malians don't give a fuck if they don't get all the sheep because they have cows. I have an affinity for healing. I can't control it for some reason. I mean, Abbey's not that great, but I think it's good in certain situations. I go Dome of Faith as Delhi, by the way. I'm a Dome of Faith believer, 1000%. I go Dome of Faith every time. 25 sheep? That's pretty good. I think that's over half. Nah, you don't need to go forward, Abbey. No, you should always go for sacred sites. So he did not go double scout, by the way, because that's a really quick age up. So he went single scout, which means did he just accept that he's not going to scout the map? Is that what he did? I mean, yeah, he made another scout, but he aged up really quick. He must have pulled a lot of workers. Yes. I mean, if you look at my main account, Chansey, I have a lot of Deli games on there. You can just watch one of those if you want to see how I play Deli.
What on your worker?
Yeah. ¿Dónde está?
Your way, Iawa.
Alright, let's drop these sheep off. Oh, that's a warrior scout. I did not think that was a warrior scout. I thought that was a normal scout. So he's gonna make warrior scouts. Not many people do that nowadays.
Dein Hestes? Ich gas, what?
On your worker?
And your work, eh? What third faith, eh? Each timber thales.
Yes, sir. West to Hala. Yes, sir. West to Hala.
Voorwaarde, dende ut.
Obission. Stute is none but dead.
Yarrow to work.
Hestes Commande.
And your work, eh? Up with that.
Lista, Hessa.
Each a wheeler.
On Mona.
What third faith, eh?
On your worker?
It is Sita.
Firan, on Muna. Yeah, da.
Knites! In the sun!
Each through Keda.
Second yard.
Airporter! Here!
Get thee ready for Hestes.
And warrior scouts can just
Mean a word.
still they heal so quickly still.
Hera off. Where?
Funny thing is, I don't even think I need this anymore.
Look how be it ready, Freckes. Good readeth nu. Knites, stand and dente to serve.
Is he not cowboying? He hasn't even finished his pit mine. Wow.
Look how be forward, Freckes. Mit Balder. Knites!
On your work. Your way, Iawada.
Alle Knites! At mina word!
Forward! Ga, ut!
Knites, stand and it's livet you here!
Fail death may.
Knites! In
Vin Hester.
Arthur Casertas!
He's not even gathering gold, so we know he's not going for
Hera offer.
actually.
And your work, eh?
Get thee ready for Heston. At me no word.
Yeah, ich am gun.
It is Sita for
So he's just going mass warrior scout. Okay. Odd, but alrighty.
Look how be thee ready, Freckes.
Don't worry, we get healing too. But he's not cow booming. He doesn't have it. He's not even gathering gold.
Yeah, we are. Alles with. Arthur Knites, Jan! Arthur Knites, Jan!
Yeah.
Man, warrior scouts actually do really good against horsemen.
Look how be it forward.
We can at least heal.
Mit Baldenes. It's livet to hear it. Get thee ready.
Estes Commande.
Ut readeth nu, Tulkas. It is Sita. At me no word, Ferre.
Flambo Abuga. Strelbor.
Look how be it. Ut readeth nu, Tulkas. Forward,
Look, we already healed it.
Get thee ready for Heston. Strelbor. It is Sita for Actus.
Strelbor and Yerwa.
Now you might be wondering, why am I still making scouts? Why am I making longbows? Because longbows are actually pretty good against warrior scouts once you have enough. That's why we're getting our upgrades.
Strelbor. Fail death may.
On your work.
Yes, sir.
What surface, eh? On your work.
Get thee ready for Hestes.
Strelbora. Strelbora. On Styria. Strelbora. Yeah, we are.
Look how be thee ready, Freckes.
Abuga, Strelboran.
We're just waiting for to have a few more before we really do it.
Yes, sir. Where's the mark?
And you were?
Okay, now we'll retreat.
Abuga, Equils. On stick.
Like he's doing such a like his strategy's like obviously very off meta, right? Like no one plays Malians like this for a reason. Like what he's doing isn't very good, but it might be okay for me. But I gotta be careful. I'm gonna move across the map now. Don't need ranged armor. What do we need ranged armor for, right? Because he's not doing anything that requires it. He's not going ranged units. Right?
ready for haste. Admina Werder, Ferret. Nu, Tulke. Look out, Admina Werder, Ferret. Jettis, we shall lede. Jettis, look out, we are Sindon, Sekende. Kanika, stand in the yard. Abuga, Strelbora.
Apple, Kanika. Sir, Faith.
Gerd oppe.
Ja, with Strelbora. Volley in the hair, so. Strelbora, Hergongat on way. Strel.
Kanika,
Ja, Strelbora. Alla Kanikas, Hergongat on way. Strelbora, Ferre. Strelbora, on Styria. Strelbora. Strelbora, Ferre. Strelbora,
And now he's gonna lose his whole army.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. His build is just not like it's very punishable. That's why it ends up not working out for him this game. Because I don't know why he like it's such a weird build. He should be going Javelin Donza, right? We're gonna wait a second. We want our units to heal. Heal everything. Longbows.
Hestes kommende.
Yes, sir. West to
Abuga, it is Sita for
Jerusiaru, Gondetarte, Asteriende.
you need to do. No, Abuga on still.
I'd like to get a second ram, of course.
Gebrekende.
Look out, we are ready, Freck.
Strelbora, Hergongat on way.
Oh, I never got that. And I can age up now, right? I could just save up an age. Oh, Campfire does get vision, doesn't it? I actually forgot about that.
Yes, sir.
Now, where is he getting wood? Back here, probably. He's making Musafati warriors now.
Yes.
There are the javelin throwers. And we'll just pull back. There's no reason to overcommit here. We're about to age, so like, why overcommit?
Sir, Faith. Sona.
And then we can start adding in knights, have better longbows, and it just works out both ways. So we'll just wait. Where's a good place to go coaching? There's a lot of people who coach, but I don't have any off the top of my head. I do know GUA coaches, that is true. But never really gotten coached, so I don't have an answer for you otherwise. Now, we didn't see any cows, so he should be really not very well off economically. Blade will coach for you $100 an hour. It's not wrong. Not because I'm worth it, by the way, but because I just don't want to coach. Or because I don't have the free time to do a lot of coaching. You should be suspicious, by the way, about what we're doing.
Every time intended.
And we're going to just wait. Again, no reason to rush this. Gotta wait for our upgrades to kick in before we engage anything.
Seat they to worker. Seat to Hester. Seat they to Baron Usen.
Ongens verrende op. Sweet, yes sir. Step at two hit Arwayman. Yes, that's an on, Moorman.
There we go. Upgrades in. Okay, I'm trying to like do multiple things at once, so I messed that up a little bit.
What needeth be undone? Seat they to worker.
Ready, Frankis.
Hestes al sweet, yes.
Statute is non-bordet. No, Tulkes.
Hestes and all, sweet knitters. Hesford one. Hestes kommet. Ikade du. Jere. Dressen muliente hestes. Hessuande het. Dressen jou away man.
Did I overcommit here? Might have overcommitted here.
Seat the hestes.
Arita.
Hearken it all.
They off yard to Hester's Toonfolk.
Boon to him. Each will.
Okay, losing the Rams does kind of suck, but it is what it is. Did I lose my scout? Nope. Okay, we're gonna go raid his woodline now.
What will
If he starts aging soon, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble, though. Nope, we're in trouble. That is not good. Oh, is he cow booming now? What the hell? Got a bunch of villagers over here somewhere. Oh, look at all those villagers! Faster than my army, though. Okay, we need to start actually going for men-at-arms now. We need to get off of knights ASAP. Didn't really get many kills there, so that's good.
Rita, what needeth work? Ik wil build that for me.
Problem is getting the wood for all that, right?
Cease to Hestes. Ik wil
Hestes kom. Ik kan het. Get thee ready for Hestes. Forward, Hestes kom.
What need it? Ik wil do that.
Press. Look at jou be it ready. At me no word.
Thank you for the raid, External. Hopefully you had a good stream.
Hestes and I'll Swiss. Yes. Look at jou be ready.
Harken at Thaler.
The Shulu,
Tun folk are ready.
No, Tulkes. Second Hestes. Step to it.
Now, he is ahead of me, I'm pretty sure now. Because he's Malians. That's unlucky me. Of course, he just ends up being there. Not sure where this guy. Oh, right, I know where he's going. We don't really have the. Don't really want to go mangonels. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't think I could in a good conscience. He still doesn't have his +2, by the way, or he doesn't have the extra armor yet. So his knights are actually very weak.
Every charge and 10 death.
Malians are one of the dumbest civs in the game. I absolutely despise them with a passion. Okay, here we go. This should go good for us. His cow boom is super late. Like I said, his build was not very efficient. It really wasn't. Like, the nice thing for me is his build was very inefficient. Like, he didn't really play it how you're supposed to with Malians. And if we win, it's because of that. And he went for Rimba. Like, you can definitely tell Soldier doesn't play much Malians, because that is very out of meta. What is the meta for Malians? You go for pretty much an H2 cow boom, and then you just kind of kill them, and then you go mass Sofa Archer or Sofa Javelins. You don't know what's wrong trying something new? I mean, this isn't really trying anything new, I don't think. I just don't think he's aware of the current meta for Malians. Like, if he's gonna go for Remba, you want to do it with a fast castle. You don't want to do it with a long feudal, right?
What needeth beyond dust?
Sista hästes. Harken het alle. Hey, over de chat. Intent.
Yes, sir. Ich will starten bilden.
I don't know why he's not GGing. The game's over. Only way I lose this is if I, like, disconnect. I have all my, yeah, I have like all my, I literally have every blacksmith upgrade you can get. I'm not sure why Soldier isn't GGing. Must be floating a lot of resources or something. But yeah, his strategy was a little weird, obviously. Definitely, like, so the way you're supposed to play Malians, you can just watch a replay of mine on this too, how you're, I mean, again, I don't have the perfected because I don't play Malians very much because I do despise the Civ. But as Malians, what you want to do is pretty much Javelins, Donzo, so against Longbow Spear, or Longbow Horseman. Javelin, Donzo, and then you cow boom behind it. I don't think he had a single cow, did he? I don't think he made a single, like, he didn't have any pastures. Or, yeah. So you cow boom behind it, you hold off any aggression, and then once you get the cows, I mean, your food just skyrockets. You go castlage with the cow landmark, and then you put down like 4 to 5 stables, get your sofa upgrades, and then you just sofa javelin or sofa archer, and then you just run the other player over. Like, if he had been cow booming behind this and did that exact strategy, and I don't kill him in feudal or do significant damage, and when I say significant damage, I mean like kill all his cows, then he gets the castle age and he just runs me over with sofa archer. Is how that would have gone. When do you go javelin over archer? It's you usually go javelins versus if the opponent is going heavy archers or longbows or pretty much an ranged unit, you go javelin. If they're going to go more of a melee composition, then you're going to go for archers. Like if they're going mass spears, you want archers. Javelins are actually pretty bad against spearmen. Like I don't know how many it takes at once, but it takes quite a few javelins to kill a spear. Whereas with archers, it's like 8 or 9 archers. But javelins legitimately tickle spears. Why do I hate Malians? Well, one, I do think they're kind of overpowered at the moment, but two, that's not my main reason why for hating them. My main reason for hating the Civ is their Civ design. I don't like that they can have a passive food and gold income, and you can't really raid Malians because there's nothing to raid. You can raid their wood lines, and eventually you can raid their gold mines eventually, but it's very, like, they're very unraidable in the early game. They're just near impossible to raid. And their economy is stupidly strong with the passive gold and food. And that's why I dislike them. The autos in Mali from last year have very automated economies. I mean, Ottomans, you actually have to, you do have to take the map. I mean, now to be fair, Ottomans are pretty unrateable until minute 13 to 15 because they have the sheep thing. So with the 8 sheep, they are kind of unrateable as well, but they don't have a passive like food and gold income, right? So for Malians, they have this passive food that's really, really good. Like, think about it like this. If you get 20 cows into pastures, it's equivalent to 20 to 24 villagers. Like this. And you just... And they don't cost supply. So you're getting 20 to 24 villagers without any supply. So they're not taking any resources, really. They're 90 gold apiece, which may sound like a lot, but Malians floats gold like crazy because they have, to give you guys perspective, 3 pit mines is equivalent to 5 relics, and usually Malian players will get 3 pit mines and like 3 relics, so they're gonna have 8 relics worth of passive gold income, and then they have their villagers on the gold. They don't have very many on food because they don't need it. They don't need to put many on food, so their main economy is on wood and gold, and then eventually they'll start adding more to food. And yeah, and that's what makes them that's why I dislike the Civ. I think it's a bad Civ design. I think if it was just passive gold, for example, or just cows, I think it would be more manageable, or it wouldn't be as frustrating to play against. But with how they're currently designed, it's not. Because they also have the Mantiqueria as well, by the way, which is equivalent to 1 relic. So, and it's not rare for Malians to get all 5 relics as well. So sometimes, or 3 or 4 relics. So in terms of passive gold in the Castle Age, they can have up to 8 to 9 relics worth of passive gold, which is like 600 to 700 gold per minute. And then you add in the cows, which is another 1,000 food per minute. And if you get the food upgrades, it goes up to 1,400 food per minute, all passive.
Grego181 just subscribed. Blade 5 Dog.
Hey, thank you very much, Grego, for the tier 1. Welcome to the 19-month club. That is a long time to be subbed to me. Just think about it. You have been watching me for 19 months. That is, believe it or not, over 1 year. You've now learned something new today? Alright, though, guys. That is going to be it for me today. Should be back tomorrow with the kind of the usual shenanigans. Wait, what, Nyan? This is too short. What are you talking about? I'm overtime. I worked overtime today on this stream. I'm normally off this stream 40 minutes ago. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, kind of doing what we do. There's not really many streamers streaming AoE4 today, actually. Jaina, chill your tits, girl. Come on, chill out. Chill out. Dog's being very needy. I guess I'll give you guys to Fitzbro today. Alright, enjoy his stream. Again, appreciate all of you, and I will see you, everyone who tunes in tomorrow. Jaina, calm down.